Dang, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm in my hotel right now. That's the reason why I was like, when you said chapters out, I took a nap because I had jet lag.
At my house. I heard me. I ain't even got no one more. I only got 3 left. I'm finna get to my buddy. Yeah. Give me like 20, 30 minutes. Nah, I can't. I gotta, you feel me? All right. Probably like 30, 40 minutes. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries.
No worries. All right.
I was taking a nap because I had jet lag. So I was like,
yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was knocked. I was like, I got to my hotel, and I got to my hotel like 6 a.m. They had breakfast. I got me still out of shit. Came back to the room and just knocked, and I've been asleep ever since.
Oh man.
But I brought my equipment though.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I even got my camera here.
Oh my God, I can't believe the chapter is out, my mans.
I've been waiting for this. Let me read this real quick.
Yeah, let me I just had it up right there. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Now so I'm reading the chapter right now. Flower capital Wano. Conflict stirs dangerous. You too? We can't trouble Luffy and others with this. Follow us, cat. Huh? The ability to sway others. That really is something you don't see very often. Ooh, you samurai should buzz off while you can. Bro, who you think he is, AMG, bro?
That panel? Oh,
Marine, one of Luffy's enemies from overseas. Do any of you... Wait. Do any of you have the first clue about the ways of the outside world? The celestial dragons are gods. A country like this, one with no ties to the world government, has no standing. Oh my God, what? Don't be mad. It's how the world works. Bro, what? Wait a minute. Flexing force muscles. Bro, he just turned to a whole giant. Bruh. The force fruit made me a force man. Bro, clarification. My Logia power is nature incarnated, a source of life that rivals the seas.
wow.
What? People still having fun, though, I see. It's time you've learned a hard truth. Humanity only got this far by enforcing.
Oh, Momo is what?
We've got to put non-affiliated nations like yours in their place. That order is what keeps life going. Prejudice breeds stability. Bro. And we said, is he awakening? This got to be an awakening. What the? He is not playing, bro. No laws will be broken if you all die here. Rahahaha. We got his laugh. Rahahaha. You can go ahead and try to stomp me. I'll butcher thousands of your people. And that's what it takes to get Straw Hat Luffy. Man, this man is not playing. Oh my gosh. Right, bro. Every word you just said makes me sick. Oh, man, that hurt. That's some Haki you got. Bro, she gotta have the same thing Kaido's doing. Embedding the conqueror's
no,
Haki.
No. Bro, keep reading.
Okay. These people went through 20 years of tyrant. Now they're finally able to celebrate their liberty. No way. I letting you spoil that. Who are you supposed to be? Yamoto don't know. I'm Yamoto. Don't Kaido's son. Kaido? Drake? Well said, Yamoto. And we have no intentions of permitting you to lay a finger on our recovering heroes. A dragon? Blast breath. Oh my gosh. Boy. Huh? Momonosuke-kun. Momonosuke-sama. No matters. I will still drive you from the capital. Be gone. Nah, he bit him. Little bite. No one would ever bring dread and terror to our people again. I vow that I would not allow it. A pink dragon? How odd. This is the first I've heard of this ability. Oh! Wrap him up like an omelet made a sandwich. You're in my way. Momonosuke-kun. Yamato, stay out with us. What you doing, little bro? The seas around Wano. Bruh. It's surreal. But he's really considered one now. Let's go, boss. Luffy's become a great pirate. This takes me back. The last time I was here, we were all giving Oden's son a send-off. Momo Hadiuri must be all grown up now. Bro, I'm finna cry! Boss, let's go see Luffy already. He really is something now. Hang on, I'm not ready to meet Usopp yet. Kid's here too, right? He hasn't been that long since the brat tried to pick a fight with us. Bro! Bro, look at Shanks, bro! My dog looking handsome. Look at this. It's Red Hair's ship. Seems like we've got CP9 agents on board. What a pain. Who cares? Let's go. That's who's who. What are they after? It's not like we've got any proper treasure. Only some minor devil fruit. What's the big idea? Isn't it just the one that makes you rubbery? Bro. They showing his arm getting cut off. Shanks is reminiscing. I guess the top officers have the pass with him. They really know the Straw Hat Luffy. They say he's like a rampaging demon monkey. He's totally out of hand. I'm not planning to have a reunion with Luffy here. What? Don't you remember what's going on in our own backyard? Oh yeah, that Bart guy claimed he was under Luffy. He put his mark up after burning down our flag. We'll be failing our duties if we just let that slide. Well, I guess. Hey, Beck. Isn't it about time to go and claim it? Huh? The One Piece? Man, what's going on?
I have no fucking clue, bro.
Navy headquarters, New World. Sensei, what is going on? What is this?
Didn't see that coming.
We can't let the Revolutionary
I think
Army.
Barto might have fucked some shit up, bro.
He definitely did. I seen it already. I definitely did. We can't let the Revolutionary Army go unchecked any longer, Akainu. I know that, but we don't have any more Marines to deploy. The one they're calling Flame Emperor Sabo has become a champion for much of the world. Flame Emperor Sabo. I love it. Of all the participants in the reverie, the one that was killed was a descendant of one of the founding 220 from 800 years ago, Nephro Cobra. I'm sure this is a great significance for the Revolutionary Army. Man, what? What?
This is gonna be crazy, Will Strike, man.
What? What? All right, we're gonna talk about it. Let me just keep on reading. This what? A few hours before that, they attacked the homes of the celestial dragons in holy destroying a momentum of the divine dragon claw and the symbol of the world nobles. Okay, it was a brilliant declaration of war. Admiral Ryokoku and Fujitaro took charge of the Navy's defense, but in the end, they succeeded in freeing the former comrade Arthur Kuma from the celestial dragon slavery. Yes! And managed to escape. Oh my God! I'm sure the admirals were restricted because they were fighting in the Holy Land, but don't make excuses for them. Not only was King Cobra assassinated, but around the same time, Princess Vivi somehow went missing. Okay, I expected that. We are still investigating how these cases are connected. Navy Criminal Affairs Unit Chief Camaro Tensi. I bet Arabasta is in chaos. Their ship hasn't even left the red port. It's hard for anyone to come and go given the circumstances. Does that mean we can close the case on the attempted murder of St. Carlos? St. Mosgard accused the criminals. In the Holy Land, the God's Knights have jurisdiction to mediate disputes. It's a complicated suggestion, so a situation to ease, to say the least, leave him to it. It seems like most of these incidents are linked to Sabo. His flames of rebellion are spreading all over the globe. All 8 of those rebellion kingdoms were inspired to stage their revolution coup out while the kings were still returning home. Oh my God. Oh man, we seen that image. It's almost as if they're worshiping him like a god. Flame Emperor Sabo. With the growth of his legend, you could say his influence is greater than other rebellions dragon himself. On top of that, his little brother Straw Hat Luffy was dubbed the Emperor. Bro, what are we looking at here? The Flame Emperor's influence can even be felt in the pirate world. His younger brother just upended the status quo. Right now, the times are being forced to change. I reached the rank of Fleet Admiral during one of the hell of an era. I don't care where they try to hit us. We'll strike back and return fire on all fronts. That's it? That's it? No, that's not it. Oh, Lord, that's it, fam. Bro, I tried to read it so carefully. Bro, that's it? That is it.
Oh, you done?
I'm done, Sensei. I'm so shocked. That's it, though. Like,
Yeah.
what's up with Momo saying? What's up with Momo? Like, what do you mean?
He don't timing. He don't got time for the foolery.
Nah, Momo's man. He's like, we just got out of this, and then you try to bring this bullshit to my front door again.
Word.
But he's telling Yamoto them not to interfere, though. Like, bro, like you.
I'm pretty sure he feels like he has to deal with this now that he's the emperor and he's stronger. He feels like, well, he's the shogun and he's stronger and this is his country. He feels like everybody's been helping him to do stuff. Now it's his turn to do it. And plus he has fire. So if anybody's fruit is best for this attack, it's really him.
At the same time, he's still a kid, though.
I mean, in mind, yes. In power, no.
Well, I can't say in power because of, like, maybe he does not know how to control his power. He's He's still that little boy Momo. I mean, physically.
Bro, I don't know about that because remember when Zoro and Luffy woke up, they literally was like, he's not the same no more.
True, as in maybe physique, as in maybe his aura is like shining out. But at the same time, bro, he's not. This is a admiral.
Yes, but I'm just saying he's doing that probably just off of how he feels, not out of logic.
Okay. In this segment, the only person that can stop this admiral is Luffy and his gang.
I don't know that though. I think after this chapter, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, after this chapter, maybe Yamato just hit him with a good hit. Even he had to praise Yamato for that hit. Yeah, he had to praise Yamato for that hit. I understand that, right? So do you guys really think that they finna hold off Green Bull?
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Luffy gonna get some wind of it, and now the other Straw Hats gonna get some wind of it. Everybody else, right?
I don't know. It's a lot going on in Wano.
It's a lot going on.
Shanks is there.
What?
That whole Shanks thing. This dude saying, "Oh,
I mean, freaking Jinbei's still in the castle or whatever."
Which is crazy. That's funny to me.
I don't
be partying.
Yeah, they're having fun, right? But at the same time,
sorry, my dude, we're supposed to be introducing you right now. We forgot. Like, bro, what?
Oh my, it's so much going on in this chat. It's like there are 10 different things that we gotta really talk about in this chat. Listen,
10 different things.
There's some good videos about to come out of this, boy.
Good videos.
Yeah.
So think about it, bro. We asked was Green Bull awakening. That's like an awakening to me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now that we know that he's a Logia, that seemed like an awakened ability. If you could assume that Akihino and Aokiji's awakened.
Yeah, that has to be an awakened ability because think about it. Because Logias are all about they're all about messing with things outside of them. So ground, whatever, blah, 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 stuff like that. Their surroundings. Well, hey, we've noticed that a lot of awakenings for Logias, they can turn into whatever their power is, like Crocodile. So him actually turning into a plant monster, unless he's doing something like they said Robin did, where they said she could create a monster. So if this is the same thing, like Robin did when we seen her do the Grand Jacuzzi clutch, then yeah, it looks exactly the same type of thing.
But it's not like it's a different type of Logia because evidently, Momo bit him and I feel like he fed it. I mean,
that's a good point.
Like
Momo did bite him though.
Yeah, like
Logia,
what if
he doesn't have Haki?
Right, but what if he don't have Haki and he still bit Green Bull? You feel me? And a Logia
almost assume Momo does not have Haki.
I don't think Momo has Haki, but my thing is saying
I know he can hear the voice of all things. That's like an observation Haki thing, you know.
Yeah,
but Logia are usually like you can't bite them because of their like element, right?
Yeah, but that depends on what their element is because the
True.
only time you ever seen people try to bite somebody, it was like sand and stuff. It was never anything solid.
So
like fire, sun not solid, lights not solid. All those things weren't solid abilities. Luffy is a solid ability, so if they bit him, that's piercing damage. He is a plant; it's a solid ability, so if they bit him, piercing damage.
At the same time, it's a complicated Logia because at the same time you still can get bit. Now, if fire, you can't stab fire unless you're using Haki. Sand, you can't stab sand. Smoke, you can't stab that. Those are Logia where we're introduced to that we know that you have to have Haki to penetrate them. You feel me? But with this Logia, go ahead.
Why is it a Logia?
Yeah, like
it could just be a Paramecia there. But I don't understand.
He clarified my Logia power is nature reincarnated, incarnated. Sorry, so it's a Logia with
great nature.
It's a special Logia.
Yeah, that would explain why he hasn't eaten in 3 years.
Yeah,
so that pretty much confirms why he's a plant.
He's a plant. Sun, he good with the sun. Like that's how plants. Okay, you know, sun. Bam. That's how I feed myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he is holding his own against the 9 scalpers, bro. Where some of them.
I feel like more than anything, they holding their own against him.
True.
I would look at it that way.
Okay, you're right. You definitely right, Sensei. You definitely right. Like, but I'm like, this man is a gigantic force walking. And I think he underestimated Yamato potential because Yamato hit him with a clean hit, and he said, "Man, that hurt."
Yeah, he was like, "Wait, you Kaido's? You Kaido's what? Like he didn't know Kaido had a kid or something."
He said, Kaido? Drake? Like, what?
Right?
Bro, look at, bro. This man is full charge. Like, what is going to stop Green Bull? What you guys think? What's going to stop Green Bull?
Shit, I'm gonna tell with some Haki.
Okay,
She
so.
can freeze.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I think she could go toe to toe with him. That would be a great. She was going toe to toe. If she could go toe to toe with Kaido, she was boxing. I can believe she could go toe to toe with this Green Bull low key.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you, Sensei.
But Momo told her back up. He
Yeah.
would do it himself. Like I don't get that. I was like, okay, I see you, Momo. Like you know. Like,
He maturing up. Nah, man, he maturing up. Bro, AMG, listen, AMG.
your ass 8-year-old.
What? Oh my God. Is Momo gonna make a speech about how he know it? He already making a speech about 20 years is going crazy right now. Like, he gotta have somebody come through and interfere and help him out. Cause he ain't gonna get the job done. I'm sorry. And then, bro, Shanks. Who would have thought Shanks was outside, bro?
I wouldn't have thought it. I would not have thought that, bro.
Sensei, Shanks
I'm
is
surprised
outside.
he going for the One Piece.
Yeah, me too. Well, okay, bro. Yes, go ahead, Sensei. Let's talk about that, Sensei. Basically, he said he don't want to meet Luffy right now, right?
Right.
He just said what Bartolomeo just did to one of his territories.
Right.
That has to go checked. That cannot go unchecked.
And then you think about it, they just see in the newspaper Luffy done took down Kaido with Kid. They got some unfinished smoke with Kid because they just said, "Hey, didn't Kid like try to attack us not too long ago?" Whatever, and like got some unfinished business with Kid. He there. They probably think like Luffy fucking with the ops for real.
For real.
He might be an op to the redheaded pirates.
Bro, he just said that got it. I'm not planning to have a reunion with Luffy here. So when is 9?
Right. See, my thing is, he's saying that now it's time to go for the One Piece. No, the Straw Hat's got 3 rolled poneglyphs.
I'm pretty sure that Shanks probably knows that, and that's why, since they beat Kaido, they have a rolled poneglyph. Every uncle has a rolled poneglyph. So if Luffy just beat Kaido, he has a rolled poneglyph. If Luffy just left Big Mom's territory, he has a rolled poneglyph. Now, Shanks and his first division commander is like, okay, Ben, we have to do something now. We have to go to One Piece because Luffy is that much closer to One Piece.
They slimy. Yeah, y'all had all this time.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Sorry.
They had all this time to go for the One Piece and grab some poneglyphs. The moment Luffy got most of them, now he want to go for the One Piece. I don't know. Like, is he gonna like? I just don't see him being an op to Luffy. Like, is he gonna team up with Luffy? Is he gonna like join the fleet and go with him to fulfill maybe? I feel like Shanks' dream is kind of like, I don't know, make Roger proud. So he's like, hey, I'm bringing the dude who's supposed to be here to the One Piece. Or you think he going for it for his own sake? Like he want to do this shit.
Listen, man. When he said he's not ready to reunite, have a reunion with Luffy, and Bartolomeo just messed one of his territories up. Like, I was thinking, Shanks would be an alliance with Luffy. Now I'm second guessing it now. I'm second guessing because now they both after One Piece, or the prophecy would be Shanks would deliver Luffy to the One Piece, or is Shanks really after trying to get the One Piece? Because now they compete against each other now. It's not a competition between Luffy and Shanks. Right?
This is interesting. This chapter was so good, bro.
What you like, AMG?
Yeah, well, how you feeling, AMG?
I think he went out.
Damn, all right. No worries.
Yeah, he did. Bro, Sensei, now what you think, like, now if both of them trying to go after the One Piece, they are rivals now. Both of them are Yonko. I'm not saying Luffy is strong as Shanks. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying now they are rivals and are destined to go to the same thing. It's like,
I think Luffy is stronger than Shanks. I think he up there. He top 2.
Don't get me wrong.
That's my hot take.
Luffy is tough, but I don't see him nowhere near Shanks right now.
We go see. See, the thing is, we're in the final saga now.
Yes.
And it's like, when is Zoro going to be strong enough to, have his one with Mihawk?
I think that once Zoro conquered that Shinigami that was after him, that he was dying after he beat King, I think that's a whole nother power up right there that Oda was teasing us with.
We're going to see.
That's true.
And then, MG, how you feel about Shanks being outside?
I think Shanks coming to get Robin.
Coming to get robbed? Ooh.
Because okay.
Ooh, okay. Talk to me.
This might be where that Davy back comes back into play.
Oh shit!
Because look, they said friendly fights, right? We already know that Roger and Whitebeard had friendly fights.
They did.
This might be the time where that comes into play, and he takes it, and it's like, oh, this is just friendly. Like, but Luffy's gonna get mad at that more than likely. But I'm pretty sure Shanks is gonna be like, well, this is for the good of the world type beat, and Luffy gets mad at him for this reason. But I think he's probably gonna do a Davy back fight type thing. And also because the thing is, he said, I'm not ready to meet Luffy yet, but we're going to get the One Piece. Why are you at Wano? The only things I can think of that have to do with One Piece and Wano is poneglyphs, that's one. There's Robin, that's two. And then they said there's Pluto. Those are three things that you have right here. And all three of those things are already connected to Robin right now.
Wow.
That's facts. That's nice.
Literally,
okay.
The only target who has all this information right at this point. So I feel like they're coming for Robin. It doesn't
run a Davy back for Robin in the straw hat, maybe.
Robin. Yeah,
Give me my hat back.
Also, I want to see how Yosef's.
Yes,
I'm not ready to meet Usopp. I said,
that was funny.
I was like, you ho.
Bro pulled a Gene Freaks.
I was like, what you mean you ain't ready? He's like 21 now. You better be ready. Like what?
Gene Freaks.
So had cancer, and you gonna leave?
I'm trying to figure out what was it like? Why is Shanks here if he not finna reunite with Luffy right now? Like why would you ride past? Like what's going on? Like what's your motive?
It seemed like the crew was surprised by that. The crew was looking like they ready to see Luffy. After Shanks was all like, he was saying all that stuff about Luffy. Ben Beckman kind of gave him a side eye, like, what you on right now?
Like,
I don't know.
You feel me? Like Ben Beckman gave him a side eye. Sensei, like,
yeah. I'm like, this is interesting. He's like, hey, this ain't what we expected. But we didn't know you wanted to move this way. So I'm like, oh man.
Like, is this a way you have to go to One Piece? Do you have to go past Wano and get close to Wano?
I think so. Sengoku kind of mentioned that almost.
Like, is this one of the routes you have to take? Because that's the only way I can see, unless AMG theory is correct.
I would believe you would definitely have to take Wano, considering that the Wano people is the ones who made the poneglyphs.
You feel me? So yeah, it all starts with Wano. It definitely do, Sensei. I can't believe this.
Jeez. Man, let's talk about some Sabo.
Ooh, yo, go ahead, Sensei. Go, yes, sir.
All right, I mean, so Sabo ain't dead.
No.
Right, so that's a W. That's good to know he ain't dead.
Okay.
But
the
one who did die was Nefertari. And they saying that Sabo killed him. Now, how y'all feel about that?
In my opinion, I think Sabo and Revolutionary Armies, the division commanders, kidnap Vivi and Nefertari because they already knew that they was gonna die. If Sabo overheard it while infiltrating Mary Joyce, he knew that it was gonna die. So I think either it was a dummy body, right, and they kidnap, right, Vivi and Nefertari. That's what I think.
I got a little different theory, but how about you, bro? I want to hear you before I go.
AMG.
All right, AMG.
I think he went out again. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So here's my theory on the thing.
Yeah.
Now remember, if we go back to the reverie, we think about what happened, right? Nefertari said he wanted an audience with the Gorosei, so he wanted to speak with the Gorosei one-on-one, or with them, 105 or whatever. And they mentioned the fact that he from the only kingdom from that didn't join the Celestial Dragons when they overthrew and became like the world government and everything, right?
True.
And they held somewhat of a grudge over that. And then Eve was looking at Vivi's her picture.
A picture, true.
What if, for whatever reason, the Goro say, kill Cobra, and Eve and they captured Vivi, and Eve doing whatever the hell Eve want to do with Vivi, because if you go back on the chapter and when they speak about it, it seemed like the Marines, they don't know what happened with that. That's all world government. So the girls say. So I'm thinking the girls say did something, and Vivi captured by Eve. Who knows? Eve, and my second theory to that is Eve is gonna try to take over Vivi's body or something. I don't know. That's my little theory on that.
Okay.
I think that it's probably, I think the girls say probably killed him. And the reason why I say that, it's even because when they they were trying to demolish the Seven Warlord system, the world government didn't really want to do that. And none of the kings wanted to do that in the first place. That was a slight to them. So it's so you making plays without our permission? We put this in motion in the first place. Now we got to fill this vacuum, and because of them abolishing that's the reason why the world is in so much chaos right now. If that didn't happen, Buggy probably would have never sent it to Emperor right now. If that didn't happen, then all the Marines wouldn't have had to get sent out to go get any of the warlords. So they all could have just encroached on Wano. So a lot of that is their fault immediately. Then with a Sabo stuff, I'm like, okay. Sabo, I'm pretty sure they killed Cobra. Said it was Sabo's fault because he's already there, because he was
he already blowing stuff up apparently.
Yep, that's how I feel the same way.
That's they cover. Then I think Emu took Vivi because he was already looking at her picture. She was the only picture he did not cut up. He had in hand.
Right.
And was looking at curiously. So I think snatched her ass up. And that's what it is right now. So and then that other weird thing about it. They got Kuma back. So what?
Right? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I was like, Sabo was making plays.
He really was, and people was like, I was gonna be funny seeing all the people who was talking about Sabo. No, the Marines could handle the Revolutionary Army. I was like, oh, apparently they can't, cause they went in there and backed them up. Apparently, how you get away with Kuma? They said they killed Cobra, and they went over there and got away safely.
Right,
bro.
My opinion, I think Vivi seen the murder of her father and went with the Revolutionary Army because that was the only way to escape. You feel me? That's why I think.
Too.
I think that Vivi's with the Revolutionary Army because Vivi got ties to Luffy, which got ties to Sabo, which got ties to Dragon. And that'd be the safest place where she can go if she did not get captured by Emu. That's what I think.
Yeah. You have to find out and see. My only thing is... What's also weird is the Revolutionary Army seemed confused by that news, so that means they haven't had any
any communications with Sabo them.
Communication with with Sabo and them, with Dragon and them. So I'm like, what's going on with that? Because they read the newspaper, they were like, "Yo, what happened?"
That's right. I don't think the mission was to assassinate Cobra at all. That's not the mission. That's why I thought they were so shocked. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Nah, Sabo can't be real. You couldn't have assassinated this man. That's not our objective. That's why I think they were so shook.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't him. And also, them being revolutionary, they shouldn't believe everything they see in the first place. Bro. They know they'd be lying on them. And you know what? That's also weird to me about that whole situation is, okay, so Sabo was the Flame Emperor.
Yeah.
I said Flame Emperor.
Yeah.
What is this, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
They made Sabo sound legendary.
Yeah.
Similar the same way after Whole Cake Island when they had Luffy as like the quote unquote 5th emperor and how they made him sound so lit.
Yeah.
That's how they bigging up Sabo in this chapter. I was like, what the heck?
Hey, Sensei, I'm thinking new bounty for Sabo, 1.5 billion. What you think?
He getting the bill. He definitely getting the bill. He getting the bill.
Yeah.
I said that whole thing made me think. It was like, wait, is Sabo Joy Boy? Like literally, they didn't. Because that's what it sounded like, didn't it? It was at that extent. It was like he's also his little brother is also like they said. Oh, so Sabo's the one in he's the protagonist now. Like Luffy's the backup. That's what it sounded like. I said, what? And they said all 9 countries came together to revolt at the same time. I was like, don't Luffy have about that many? He has about the
Probably,
same. Like,
yeah.
I was like, this is interesting. So not
Them boys
only,
put in
not
work.
only
Put in work.
You could say your grandpa might be the leader of Sword. Your dad is the leader of the Revolutionary Army. Your brother's the second in command. Is called the Flame Emperor. And then you are Sun God Nika, the Emperor of the Sea. Bro, this family right now is stacked.
Facts.
You're right.
Literally, the world government.
Bro, this final war.
I don't understand how the world government go run away because they have them at every angle now.
This final war is gonna be son.
Boy.
Oh, speaking of you mentioning Luffy and Sun God Nika, I think there's something that's gonna go over a couple people's heads in this chapter. That Gabriel said, okay, so look, it's the first page. Mm-hmm. He goes, the ability to sway others. That really is something you don't see very often.
Definitely Nico.
So I'm like, that gotta be. So like, is that an ability of the Nika fruit, or is that more so just who Luffy is, like the way he's saying it?
I think the Nika fruit.
Luffy is.
I think that's Nika changing Luffy's personality. That's the devil fruit because he is a zone devil fruit. They said zone devil fruit can change the person that's on that has it. So I think
only when they're in a awakened state is what was mentioned.
Yeah, truly in awakened state, unless it could be that also, or it could be what you said, Sensei. Definitely.
I think that's just Luffy because remember we also had what's his name? Mihawk say the same thing at the Paramount War. He said the same thing to Luffy that he has that power. That was years ago, before he got an awakening, before he even had any gears at all. That's when that started. So I'm not entirely sure that's even a devil fruit thing because from when Luffy was a child until now, it seemed like he's the exact same person. The only time we've seen a slight change, was when he started the devil fruit up in Wano. So I think that all that stuff, bringing people to him, is a Luffy thing exclusively.
Yeah, maybe because when we got the road to Laugh Tale, and Oda kind of read that part of the fruit had people gravitating to the user, but he crossed it out.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking he crossed it out because maybe that he didn't want people to like diminish Luffy's success and just start attributing it to the fruit. And so so maybe he crossed out that ability, although he originally wanted that fruit to have that ability. I mean, Joy Boy, right? But instead he made it Luffy's personality, and that may be like some type of secondary ability on the fruit. I don't know.
That's what I think too. I think it's on my end. That's what I think it is. I think it's a secondary ability of the fruit. I just think that I don't know. I think that devil fruit kind of changed Luffy. Even as a kid, that's what I think on my end. But if Oda clarify, that'd be good too. But
yeah, right.
Something I was thinking about that I've been thinking about for a while. I'm pretty sure that's going to make this into a theory. I'm pretty sure that vestiges of the past devil fruit users are held inside the fruit. Like
I think so. I would say.
I think
so.
It's going to be like some My Hero Academia type stuff.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Vestiges of the last pieces of the last devil fruit users gets in there and they stay in there and they sway your personality to a certain way because we already seen there's been some type of like allusion to that with Sabo when he took
with Ace,
and Ace. So I'm like, that's facts. Like Blackbeard has different personalities. Right. I'm pretty sure there's some type of something like that in those fruits, and each one takes the embodiment of a past user to an extent.
I agree
So I
with
feel
that.
like
Yeah.
that might, if we say build on to what you guys were saying earlier, that might be what it is if we're going in that direction.
No, I believe it. 100%. I believe it. But then again, the last person that awakened, I think the Nika was Joy Boy. So
Yeah.
so it's directly, his influence is directly from Joy Boy.
Yeah,
Also,
man.
I don't know if I said something like this, but isn't Green Bull's fruit just the upgraded version of Robin's?
Well,
I don't know
name,
about that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
Robin's is about sprouting her body parts everywhere.
Hers is the flower no me. His is the forest no me.
Yeah, but hers is more about her body parts. Like it means like sprouting her body anyway. That's why she can do her eyes. Like her flashback, she can read the poneglyphs when she was in Aura, and like there's been a couple times where she she sprouts her arm anywhere. So
Yeah, but she just came out of flowers before though. So because that was the fact, she's came out of flowers. She has made flower clones. She is like literally.
yeah,
So I'm like,
right about that.
so they might either it's his is more because it's forestry is more of a. I think his is probably the upgraded version of hers.
For sure.
I can't believe this, bro. He is real deal. He's real deal pitting his paws on these scalpels, bro. Like,
And I was like, does he have hockey? I don't think he has hockey, bro.
When I live reacted to the chapter, bro, I mentioned how we don't see much hockey feats from Admirals.
true.
That is very true. The ones who had him was the first three. Everybody else.
I feel like he
I
does
think
have
Fuji
Haki.
used a little bit of hockey at Dressrosa when they were trying to stop the birdcage, if I'm not mistaken. But like,
I
wasn't
think
focused on Haki,
I think him knowing and acknowledging Yamoto's hockey. I'm pretty sure he has hockey. He know what's a strong hockey. That's why I
I
think.
feel like Admirals got weak ass hockey.
I'm like, why is he not using it though?
I don't know. That's a good
Because
question.
why he just letting all these people just cut his force down like this? Like I guess
It
he's
is a
like,
Logia, so I mean the Logia aspect would be just trees instead of something that cannot be.
parts?
Yes, body parts instead of like it's being disappearing like fire, sand, and smoke.
That's why I feel like Yamato can beat him. She can freeze his shit
Yeah,
for his stuff. That nigga.
yeah, it'd be super
yeah.
effective.
Yeah.
Okay, the other thing is that has to do with that is it's like because I was like, Momo just bit him. Did he have he didn't have a reaction to that, did he?
No,
he did have.
He didn't say anything applying that it hurt it.
His fate is grunted though. His face.
I
I see him grunted in the face right now. As
So I'm like, if he's cutting these things, can he feel this pain?
probably partially. He probably just regrow that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, remember last time we talked, I said he probably regrows his limbs when they get cut off now. So this like a
Yeah, it's looking like
dang,
it.
yeah. So this is dang man. So everything I was saying came out almost right. That's crazy.
This dude Hashirama, man.
Yeah, he
Yamato, Momo. Looks just like Hashirama. It's crazy.
I swear to God, bro. Nah, just you seen when Akainu, that man said, bro, we finna hit on all. Wait, listen. At the same time, right? They gotta have something going on they self. Like, what does the Marines got up their sleeve? Yes, it gotta be the only thing. They say from the strike back, return all fire on all fronts. So, at the same time, what they got other than Admirals? They gotta have the SSG.
SSG and maybe get all CP0 out there and start fighting. That's world government, so probably not. But SSG is probably what they got. How you return the fire on all fronts? Like who else you got, bro?
They
like
got nobody, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
they said they had nobody. So who you returning? He just like what?
Bro, CP0 got clapped.
Clap.
Big Bomb Pirates. That ain't talked about enough.
Like,
They in shambles right now, man.
if they depend on the SSG, bro, it's gonna be a super power, bro, because people is coming for them. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's too many people that's going for them. Like, bro, they got too much things going on. They gotta have to take care of. The Marines look weak right now.
Yeah, I literally don't know what they could do.
Yeah, they stretched you thin. I promise you, when Luffy finds out that Vivi got disappeared, he is gonna be. It's gonna be a reckoning.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be a
definitely.
reckoning. The Straw Hats is gonna be like, oh, you took one of the Straw Hats? Okay, it's gonna, okay. world government, we different now, and we ain't the same.
I think
Especially-
my brother was bad.
Luffy did. Okay, I don't know how much I read of the road to Laugh Tale, but I'm glad that stuff dropped before the chapter because. Okay, so they say Luffy's attack, his Monkey King gun or whatever that he used on the last hit he hit on Kaido. It could be felt from thousands of miles away.
wow.
So I was like, that is a strong attack. So if he got smoked with the world government, he could really knock that thing down with one big fist.
Now
He really just
he's
died
awakening
from
now.
now.
He can knock everything. Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you, Sensei. He definitely that awakening is too powerful. I think
Ridiculous. I don't even know what Blackbeard can do for real. Like
that's what
Gura can't
what?
stop that punch.
Nah, it can't.
For real.
Like
I don't know.
that awakening him. That Luffy's awakening exceeded our expectations to the point when like that awakening itself is on Yonko level.
Facts. For real
I
though.
feel like the only person who probably withstand even an attack like that is probably Bartolomeo's bear fruit at this point.
At this point,
that's interesting.
I feel like that can't even
That'd
do
be
it.
an OP first. That'd be such a
Nah,
OP.
because I'm just saying if you're
Well,
awakened,
he
that'd
got
probably be
Rio
one
though,
thing.
Rio Haki, so he could probably just straight up bypass that and hit
Mhm.
Bart though. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
though.
but
Hockey is
like the only
supreme.
thing. Yeah, I'm just talking about fruit on fruit. I'm not talking about like.
Yeah, I
Haki
got you.
and everything. It was
Definitely.
like if that's the only thing.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a blocking. That's the only thing I can think of. Because look, we had somebody who had a barrier fruit who blocked. Odin was.
Or
blocking
Odin's attack, yeah.
So it's like, we'll see. And Odin was angry as hell. So I was like,
He was
Yeah,
that's
angry.
the only thing I could think of. But bro, that's crazy.
I just can't believe this.
Okay,
This
I'm gonna say
was
it right
a
now.
great
Say it.
first chapter to the finals.
Oh my god, wasn't it good?
That fire, bro.
Fire.
Thing I'm gonna say. They're going to get Robin. Davy back fight coming in right now. Davy back fight coming in right
You with that?
now. Also, I want the Revolutionary Army to pop up right here.
I want to see them actually fight though. I want to see like
Do something.
I kind of want to see Zoro clash with Shanks. I want to see Shanks' swordsman skill, and I want to see Zoro swords go against an actual formidable swordsman. Because honestly, the whole story, Zoro has not gone against a really good swordsman.
That is very true.
I think
Wano
that-
should. The only good swordsman he went against was what's his name? Freak. What's the new guy's name? Who was the new mafia boss?
Boss Huguro. Boss Huguro, yeah.
No, the other one, the one who took over.
Oh,
That was part of
Digital.
that
Oh
character.
yeah, they so did
Yeah.
get into it. Yeah,
He's the only
Yeah,
one
Digital.
who contested him.
yeah, he did. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to see him and Shanks kind of go at it with his 3-sword style with Shanks one sword. Like, I don't know, like
So
it's one arm.
So we thinking Shanks is gonna just go right past Wano, not going on Wano, but just going right past Wano, or AMG you thinking like it's a Davy back fight next chapter, Straw Hats versus the red hair pirates.
That's what I wanted to be,
Okay.
but they said in this chapter, they said that they're not ready to meet Luffy. So it's
That's what
not
I'm thinking,
they-
so.
Yeah, I'm like, knowing Shanks, he gonna go right past Wano, and that's so whack.
Yeah, I'm like so mad. Like you showed him the same. Oh, I'm right in front of Wano. Oh, bye. What the? Why you
Right.
do this, bro?
Like
Right.
he's where the hype at right now. Shanks is exactly where all the hype is at right now. You know,
Right.
so it's like what are you doing? Like what are you doing? Go there. But,
Well, and what's more interesting to that though, if he doesn't go to Wano, right?
mhm.
Y'all know where he going. Y'all know where he going.
If he got a roll poneglyphs, like I mean,
He going for that Blackbeard. You know, you already said where that last poneglyph might be. Blackbeard's Hachinosu Island, Elbath, or Vera, the Revolutionary Army spot. If Shanks saying he going for the One Piece and he don't go to Wano, I'm like, okay, the last road poneglyph is right there at Blackbeard's Island. He gonna go for Blackbeard, and he might get his stuff clapped. Might be it for him.
that's what I think too. But at the same time, it's
That's weak though.
I felt like sometimes Shanks was kind of scared of Blackbeard a little bit. You know, like he kind of feared him a little bit. We seen what Blackbeard can do to
Oh, no.
Shanks.
I don't know. I only see Blackbeard afraid of Shanks. I ain't see it the other way.
Sometimes I felt that way. I felt like one thing when Blackbeard put the scar on Shanks, like we never know how old they was, right?
Like, when that happened, yeah, right.
We don't know how far Shanks probably been weaker. Blackbeard probably was stronger at the time. But then again, and at Marineford, Shanks like threatened him a little bit, like you want to go against toe to toe with me. Like, why, instead of him saying, Toto, me, why didn't you just run up on Blackbeard like, hey, we finna stop this, go to your ship? You feel
He
me?
was trying to, I guess because he was trying to stop the war.
Yeah, definitely for no more
Blackbeard.
bloodshed.
That worked pro Logan.
True. If he do face Blackbeard, Shanks is gonna lose.
Yeah,
Shanks is gonna lose because of the person who's gonna beat Blackbeard. In my opinion, is Luffy.
Yeah, for sure, Luffy. It has to be Luffy, but damn, that's gonna suck because I just feel like this Shanks gonna die, and he gonna die before beating Luffy. That would be crazy.
I think that's why we got film. I think that's why we got film red.
But yeah, it's probably gonna be like that because just think about it. Blackbeard's fruit is consuming everything. The only thing that they said, the thing is, they're gonna show if they fight, they're gonna showcase that how Haki is compared to fruits because they already said that Blackbeard can cancel out all fruits. He can negate it, kind of like Asta and like Asta and
what he gonna do against strong Haki? He can feel twice the damage.
Yeah, it's strong Haki. So it's like, but then I feel like at some point light is gonna have something to do with dispelling the darkness, and the only person who has light right now is some guy Nika, and then you have Kizaru, and then you might have Sabo.
Right.
The flame. Hold on, MG. The Flame Emperor Sabo. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, there's only three people, and I was like, those three, two of them actually having vendetta. Well, actually, all three of them having vendetta with Blackbeard.
True.
So I was like, this would be the perfect time to set up. Okay, show Shanks getting beat by him, but show him that Haki is really the end all be all to help.
Right.
Okay, but then you still need a little push because you need some type of light. So you have three.
And Blackbeard needs some feats too. If we being honest.
Yeah, he does need some, and the time skip them.
Ace, but that's
about it. I guess Oda is giving him feats undercover. You feel me?
Right.
And we gotta be okay with that. But I think during this final saga going in, we gotta see Blackbeard's actual feats to let us know that this man is a demon. You feel me?
Right.
We have to see that firsthand. I feel like Oda
I need to see like Gecko Moria dead or something. One of them got Gecko Moria. That would be crazy.
Oda say he gonna introduce everything now that's been a mystery. So we gonna see the mystery with Blackbeard and everybody else, and I can't wait for that. OMG, bro.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on, dude. I'm just excited.
Think about this, guys. Think about how every panel might just be like this. Every chapter might be a world building chapter. We might have something like this. Go ahead, Sensei.
I think it will be, bro. After what Oda was saying about the final saga, how he want to make the best final saga of all of manga. Yeah, he doing that.
He said everybody came back saying, "Oh, Oda, we made it through the break. We made it through the break for you because you would go. Now you can go back to making peak One Piece." And Oda was just like, "You thought this was my peak? What are you talking about? You ain't ready for what's next."
And my favorite part about One Piece is the world building. The fight's good, but the world building, oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that's my thing too.
That's my thing. So it's like, if we get a world building in every chapter from now on out, he live up to the expectations, to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how to feel. Everything's about to. They said he was about to pop off, but all right, Oda, do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Do your thing, Oda.
I just feel like, bro, like we at the break. Us as One Piece content creators have to go hard now, because this is it, guys. This is it.
Yep, that's a fact.
When we get off air, I got some stuff to talk to y'all about.
Nice. I got a video idea I wrote down.
My man.
Only about Gear 5th. Gear 5th and Tom and Jerry, because
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. Oda
makes sense.
No, it does. I always thought there was some Looney Tunes stuff going on. Well, yesterday or 2 days ago, Oda had an interview with Detective Conan mangaka, and he pretty much literally said he took inspiration from Tom and Jerry.
Ooh, loved it.
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Loved it.
Definitely got to make a video on that.
Love it. Yeah, so Oda's watching us too, as he watched. Oda's watching our cartoons also, I guess.
All right, that's what I said. I was like, wow.
Because I feel that nobody would have guessed that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody would have guessed Gear 5th like that. To be honest,
I felt that way. I'm like, this is mad. At least like Looney Tunes, like Warner Brothers type of deal.
yeah,
But he confirmed it.
he confirmed.
It's like so. It's kind of like Toon Force for real.
Yeah, because everybody used to watch the Flintstones and all that type of stuff. Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
If you look it up in like the animation like manga world and stuff like that, and anybody who makes kind of art, Hanna-Barbera is like the peak.
Interesting.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. If we finna enter the final saga of these Yonkos, right? Shanks has to go down. Shanks has to go down. He has to get beat because he's an old Yonko. We have new Yonkos now that got to be introduced. So somebody's gonna take Shanks' spot. It makes sense to me that Shanks has to go down because of the simple fact if he's gonna take on Blackbeard is gonna be on a whole nother power level that Shanks never thought of, and he's gonna go down. And Luffy's, I feel like, gonna have to beat Blackbeard at his peak, and that would show how strong Luffy's actually is when that battle happens.
Yeah. Oh man, then we got the girls saying Eam too.
Yeah, and then also
Man, fast y'all seatbelts, man. Peak is on the way.
Plus, they're breaking down anyway because if you notice, these last 2-3 chapters, there's been a lot of non-communication from the world government and the Marines.
Right.
There's been a lot of secrecy back and forth.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
True.
If you're a
They
team,
break it down from the
you're not
inside.
on the same page. That's what will mess it up. And the funniest part is, when I was reading Road to Laughter, they said something about them they're not being together and stuff like that. Like there's a war inside of the world government at this point. And I was like, there's a lot of stuff going on. Y'all ain't talking at all. You have 3 factions in the world government. Well, in the world government that are not talking to each other. Almost all of them are going against each other without really knowing. It's like, bro, you guys are breaking down from the inside, and then you have people outside attacking you. That pressure is going to explode it.
Yeah, it's on full display. You are so right.
They're you know what? They're doing exactly what they said Rocks did. They said Rocks had infighting. That's the only reason. They had infighting. They destroyed themselves from the inside, and then people attacked them from the outside.
Yep. Now the world government breaking down, and we got the Sword faction. That's gonna be when the world government is all said and done. Sword is gonna be like the new regime that takes over, probably ran by like Aokiji.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel like Sword is sincere. For Sword is insincere. There's no black plotting between Sword at all. You feel me? There's no toxic traits in Sword. But the government is so many loopholes, and they rule by the 5 elders who are just under Emu, and it's so many mysteries around Emu. So it's like, at the same time, you can't trust them. Not right now.
I hope Emu was from the Voice Entry. That would be gas right there.
Also, you can't just destroy one oligarchy and then not put in another one because that creates chaos. Because now, without any laws or rules or anything, people are running wild, and that's basically going to bring on the type of war that Kaido wanted. So,
True.
You're going to have some kind of faction that's better come in order to balance out the world like they want it to. So,
True. I'm with you on that, AMG.
All right, I'm at the stream. That's it. And for the people that's on the YouTube, if you like, comment, subscribe, we go into here.
Yes, sir.
I think we're gonna keep going on Shivers, and I'm gonna link him down below. Y'all have a great day. Peace. I just want to say my stream.
Dang, I can't believe this shot to y'all.
Bro, there's so much stuff going on. This is crazy about this at this point. Well,
So much.
Bro,
I have so many ideas. I have so many animations now. I have so much stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff I want to do. Also, I'm thinking about, bro, we should probably get this, all of us coming together and should have some type of segment name.
I'm with it.
I agree. I'm with that.
I was like, you guys come with the name. The first, I'm just throwing something out there. Pirate Alliance. That was the first one I was thinking of.
I'm thinking 3-headed goat.
3-headed goat.
I like the Pirate Alliance.
Yeah, I'm with that too. I'm with it. Whatever we decide on, I'm definitely with it, bro.
Also,
sounds pretty good.
if you guys want me to, I was like, oh shit. I was like, since we already have this stuff, I was like, let me draw their characters or something like that.
Damn,
Wait, what?
Sabo?
I was like, since I'm already doing this, I was like, okay, if we did a name, I was like, draw everybody's character.
That would be cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, if you guys end up wanting to do that, just send me like specifics or what you want your character to look like or whatever.
Oh,
Oh
definitely.
hell yeah, bro! I've
And
been
then
looking for
because
something
like,
like that.
because I was like, if you already have this, then you can already do. It was like, okay, this is a different segment from Key's channel, and we know from Cyber's videos, and we don't want him to like mesh it in there, and then they'd be like, oh, this is him going together. We want his stuff to stand alone from his other stuff, so it won't be like so people can readily identify it.
Definitely.
Huh?
Definitely.
So I was like, okay, well, put this under a different name so it won't mess up his algorithm or anything like that. So people
Right.
won't, if this don't happen 1 week, people won't keep on thinking this is what's gonna happen for him every time, so they won't try to get mad at him or some bullcrap like
They gonna try to
some
kill me.
people do. Yeah, some people do be like that, bro. I remember I did animation. When I was doing my animation, I stopped doing superhero content. People got mad as fuck, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Some people are hardcore fans. Let's just say that.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe do that, give it a different tag name. Then you can put all the videos, be like, oh, whatever we end up naming it, put them in a playlist on your thing so people can watch all the streams. Give it a kind of intro when it comes on. Be like Pirate Alliance, have some kind of short intro like you already have to your channel already, and just be a different segment, and then be like, okay, this is the Pirate Alliance.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
With that.
So, yeah. So any y'all send me whatever you guys want your stuff to look like. What kind of specificities? Can't say that word correctly.
Gotcha.
And then I'll put something together.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll give you guys let y'all know.
I think.
Wow.
What if y'all? What if the Skyros will be just enough for Green Bull?
I think they are. I'm starting to think they might be.
bro.
So do you
I
think,
think so too.
you think the Skyros will hold off Fujitora also?
No, because Fujitori's power is very unique.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity.
So it's definitely a power mismatch with the 9 rare Skyros between Green Bull.
The swords, like sword. Dude, you have
Yeah.
all these swords. You have a plant devil fruit. What is gardening? Just cutting plants. Like, this is literally their element at this point. Then they have Rio Haki. They have some of the strongest Haki you can get. So literally,
They do.
it's literally like if he start putting Haki on stuff, okay, still cut. We got Rio, boy. Like, what you talking about? So it's like he doesn't really have a chance unless he does something more creative. I feel like he has to take hostages. And then he said, he came in, he said he was going to kill thousands. I said, thousands? Just randomly? I was like, oh, so you are a Chinese boy. So I was like, so you're going to have to take hostages, my boy. You're going to have to take hostages. You're going to have to, if he fights him, he's going to have to replenish or something, because there's going to have to be something that goes on for him, because it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to beat him. It didn't even seem like he could really beat Yamato. If Yamato start going ham on him, with everybody else just taking away damage from him, he doesn't have a chance. It don't look like. It seems like he's coming in there too hot and didn't really think about his plan. And plus, they didn't really know how the samurai are.
Thanks.
So he doesn't have any stats to give them.
Okay.
So really, he went in there blind, which was a dumb idea.
Yeah, true. He went in blind, and just to get a good job, boy. And it's crazy.
Word.
What y'all think about Shanks though? When Shanks was doing a flashback, right? You got Ben and Beckham saying, "Seems like they've got CP9 agents on board. What a pain." And then Shanks says, "Who cares? Let's go." Bro, Shanks was savage, bro. Like, cause I always think it's a calm Shanks. Like, nah, Shanks chilling. He's cool. Nah. Back then, boy.
Not today.
Not that day, right? You got a flash.
Nah, I ain't forget.
If y'all see who's right, a time flashback, and you got Doflamingo's one of the Flamingo crew. He was a half fisherman. I forgot. He also had horns. Also, I forgot. He used to wear like the heels. I forgot what his name was, but that's who's look like right now.
What's his name?
I forgot his name, but
yeah, I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about though.
Damn, that's a good flashback though, man. That's a good flashback.
Bro, I don't. This chapter is crazy. There's so many things.
Bro, I'm with you.
Talk about what Shanks is gonna do next.
Like he said,
Talk about what.
One Piece.
Let's go get the One Piece. I was like, wait a minute. You know the whole funny thing about this? He's never said something about wanting the One Piece
At all.
So where did this come from?
Right,
Where
that's
did
what I'm
this
saying.
come from? He's never said that once, and I'm like, bro, what?
I think
Bro,
that
what you trying to do?
I think that's him believing in Luffy. To be honest, I think that Luffy showed that you gotta put your money on Luffy in the game because that's what Luffy after, right or wrong. So it's like you gotta beat Luffy there or make sure Luffy gets there. Either or, because do not bet against Luffy. If he's gonna be the Pirate King, he's itching his way forward. Now he's a Yonko now. What's the next best thing after a Yonko? Is being the Pirate King.
Well, the good thing about that is you heard Shanks. He just said the One Piece. He didn't say nothing about the Pirate King
At all. I feel that obtaining One Piece makes you the Pirate King.
Yes, but he could just have people roll with him because I feel like at the end of the day, when he goes to go there, everybody's gonna encroach on him anyway. Because Blackbeard. Because if you look at it, Blackbeard and Law are doing the same thing. They're just paying attention. They're just like, oh, we're just gonna wait until Luffy gets all his stuff together, and then we're gonna go there and figure out what's going on. I feel Law is gonna go there, and he's just like, I'm gonna be close by. When they get to it, I'm gonna pop up and I'm gonna just figure out what everything is. Blackbeard is I'll be around. I'm gonna pay attention to him. And then when he get there, I'm gonna try to take it from him. So they're letting him do the work for him.
Word. Which is crazy.
So I think that's what that is.
Get some tissue above my nose.
No worries, but yeah, that's what I feel like is going on. They're like waiting for him to pull up, and it was like, okay, I'm gonna let you do all the work. Now I got it. And you know what? You said Shanks is figuring out what's going on. He said, let's go get One Piece. Think about it. If we think about all the poneglyphs he could readily get, the only one he wouldn't be able to get is Wano's. Because they said the other place that there was one, that they think there is one, is Elbaf. Shanks, that's supposed to be his territory. He has Norse mythology. He's supposed to be one of the gods. One of the Viking gods, Norse gods. I can't remember his name. Tyr, yes. One of the Norse gods, Tyr. He's based off him. Red hair and all.
Gotcha. Wow.
So I was like, oh.
That's his
territory, and that was the last poneglyph. The only poneglyph he would need is the one that's in Wano to get to One Piece. So that's why he's here.
I mean, he probably could already been on to Wano and just crept around and got what he could got. But I think that most likely, I don't know, because with Shanks, his observation haki is what if you can actually hide your presence with observation haki, which I think is possible. Like I don't know.
Like invisible for it?
Nah, like what if, like, how some people can sense your presence with observation haki, right? What if Shanks got so far in haki that he can actually hide his presence with observation haki? That's what I'm saying.
So he can manage his power level.
Yeah, he can conceal himself with observation
power
haki.
Level on some Dragon Ball type stuff.
Yeah.
He probably. I can believe in that. I can see that.
I can because that would be interesting.
It'll make sense how he kind of quietly pulled up in Marineford.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you could actually go invisible with Haki and some restraint because, to be totally honest, we already see the lenience factor, and we seen what Sanji could do. I wouldn't be surprised if he could do some type of concealing or hiding or something. Just put on some regular Wano garb and walk through that place and just be strolling through it.
I just
people
think
not
that
pay attention to him.
I know Sanji's case is more about speed.
Speed?
Yeah.
Like what you mean, Sensei?
He was so fast, he was invisible.
True. Oh yeah, definitely.
True.
I think that once Shanks said that it's time to get the One Piece, either he needs a few more royal poneglyphs or he has one left to go get, because and if he's at Wano right now, he definitely got the rubbing already.
The last one, Oda revealed, the last one gonna be either again Blackbeard's Island, Elbaf, or it's called Vera, which is a Revolutionary Army territory spot.
Yeah, but this is what I was saying. When you went to the bathroom, I said, I was like, oh, okay, well, Shanks, his territory seems like it's supposed to be Elbaf. He has Viking ties, Viking ship. He embodies the Norse mythology god Tyr.
Right.
I was like, he has all them things. So I was like, okay, so if from that aspect, we already took out Elbaf. So where's the only other places? Okay, we could say Blackbeard has one, or we could say Vera has one. But if you already have if he's already in Elbaf was one of the choices. If he already went there, the only other poneglyph he would need is Wano.
All the ones that Luffy got.
So that's the reason why he would pull up on Wano, because Robin just found a poneglyph, and there's Pluton there. So it's like him going there makes perfect sense now, because it's like there's two choices he has. He's going there to get Robin to read all the poneglyph rubbings.
Mm-hmm.
He's going there. He already knows how to read poneglyph rubbings, and he's trying to get the last poneglyph, or he's trying to bring all his information to Luffy so they can put their information together, so they can find the One Piece together.
Ah, okay.
So you have three options already.
Together, because I just don't see Robin even going for that.
I don't see Robin going for that, but if they say Davy back fight, then she is what it is.
Honor amongst pirates.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, but yeah.
So he said basically like it's not the right time to meet Luffy. Just not. It would have been the perfect time to meet Luffy right now. Luffy is chilling right now. Luffy is actually like, it's the best time to meet Luffy right now. Luffy wants to meet you because of what he got going on right. This is the perfect time to meet Luffy. So when is the perfect time to meet Luffy now, Shanks? If it's not today,
he's dead. He's not going to meet Luffy. I feel like he's gonna not meet Luffy. He's gonna get killed by Blackbeard, and he's gonna be really hurt. Luffy's gonna find him just before he's about to die. Luffy's gonna get enraged, and this is gonna be what leads into the final battle between him and Blackbeard. Because really, his beef with, he doesn't really have beef with Blackbeard. He has beef with Akainu,
right?
Because so his
Blackbeard, but remember Impel Down though, Blackbeard did tell him he the reason why Shanks got locked up.
Yeah, but that's not really a thing though. Like, oh, you got my brother locked up. So, but Luffy has already said it doesn't matter. This is a pirate world.
Yeah, true.
But he literally killed his brother cold blood in his face.
Yeah.
So that's completely different with Akainu. When it's Blackbeard, he's just like, you got my brother captured. All right. Well, I would have.
I think Luffy already said he let it go anyway.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Yeah. Because remember when Jinbei and them was talking, Jinbei was telling them all the information.
Yep.
His reaction wasn't to Blackbeard. His reaction was to Akainu.
I think that's still.
He needs something, and I was like, the something could be he kills Shanks before he meets him, and this could be his vendetta, what he needs to just go after Blackbeard full force.
I know this time around, if Shanks do face off Blackbeard, Oda is gonna give us that panel by panel. I don't think he's gonna do like how he did with Akainu and Okiji, like off screen it.
I don't think he can at this point.
At this point,
way too big.
That's too big, right? So he have to show, because I can see it coming. I'm with you, MG, with that. I believe Blackbeard's gonna kill Shanks, or gonna damage him enough where Shanks cannot continue being a pirate.
Yeah. Also, to be totally honest, there's so much. It makes me wonder. Okay, so are you going to Elbaf first? Are you going to figure out where Vivi is first? Are you going? Like there's what is Shanks gonna give me some information? Like what is about to? I was so confused.
Or what if Blackbeard pulls up to Wano?
That'd be great, bro.
If Blackbeard pull up to Wano,
War, Oda talk about happens at Wano instead.
So do you mean like Blackbeard gonna pull out right now or later on?
Yeah, I'm talking like right now. And
because he did say if they're not going to take it, then we are. And then Shanks just said he said pretty much the same thing. He was like, oh, let's go get whatever. So I was like, why y'all pretty much saying the same thing but different words? I was like, interesting. So look. That'd be crazy if the Revolutionary Army, Blackbeard, Shanks, the world government is all and then you have two of the Yonkos. That'd be three Yonkos. Then you have the two old Yonkos if Big Mom and freaking if Big Mom and Count are still alive. If you have all, bro, that would be the craziest thing. That would be so messed up if they did that to Wano though. And then it was like, oh, you guys just got out of a chimney. Now we about to destroy you and your whole entire island. We gonna
Man,
race
Wano
you.
got something the whole world been looking for the whole series.
Swear to
Yeah,
God,
bro.
Pluton.
You don't even.
It makes sense that I feel that if Blackbeard knew Luffy and his company was gonna beat Big Mom and Kaido, that would mean that's why he said that if they gonna leave it there, we're just gonna take it, right? Because the people that was close to obtaining it, I feel like, in my opinion, One Piece was Big Mom and Kaido. You feel me? So it's like if those two go down, like who will be next up to claim the One Piece? It's only Shanks and probably Blackbeard, right? Unless we also believe in Luffy, because we know Luffy gonna. No, I don't want to say because people crazy, but I think Luffy's gonna at the end of the day.
Oh, bro,
Go ahead.
I just read something. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says Momo and Hiyori must be all grown up by now.
Mm-hmm.
We were all given Odin-san a send off last time I saw him here. My question is, it's like, so if he goes in there, would Momo and Hiyori be like on his side?
Shanks side?
Yeah, it's like because he knows them too. So it's like,
I believe they would they welcome him with open arms to Wano.
yes.
Oh, I believe so.
Yeah, they was on the ship. I feel like they would.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, because now they look. This even goes more to my point that if he went there and he's going to get the poneglyph or whatever, because now he sees all the stuff that goes on. He beat Big Mom, so that means Momo and them are back in power, and I'm pretty sure he knows all the information about them being the real leaders.
Okay.
So, bro,
no. Once the newspaper got out that Big Mom and Kaido was defeated, yeah, they already knew. Oh, Luffy taking over. They already knew it.
Yeah, they're the new leaders now.
Yeah.
So now Shanks will even have more chance to get in here. Before he probably didn't because Kaido and all his goons and stuff was around. Now he has this chance to get in there because Big Mom even came there now. So now it's free and clear. So yeah, this is even more of a thing that I think that he's going in there just to get the poneglyph or get Robin or something.
I think at the same time, people saying that you want to say that Robin's gonna leave at the enemy's lobby. I don't think she's going anywhere.
No, I don't think she's trying to.
Yeah.
Trying to.
But this is crazy. This chapter was the best chapter to come back on. But because of the break, like this chapter, oh yes.
Yeah.
I feel
agree.
thank you, Goto. Thank you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. This is good. This is good. Now I can't wait to the next chapter. Like
I can't either, bro. I got 9 videos right now that I have written up. Oh, this is actually crazy, bro. Yeah, I got it ready.
Man, Momo, man, I'm hyped for him.
Yeah,
The
he
way he
came
stepped
in here,
up.
he don't get me wrong. I'm with Momo. I'm with him stepping up. But at the same time, come on, this is the Admiral, bro. You need help. I understand you're gonna be the Shogun and all that good stuff, but bro.
Yeah, but if he ain't getting no real fights in, he's not gonna be able to get to the point where he can test his. Maybe he's trying to test his power level at this point.
At this point, this is not a real fight to Green Bull. This is a real fight for Momo, but not for Green Bull. You know, like
yeah, maybe he's trying to test his power level and see where he at.
he gonna die doing that. He's gonna die. Definitely we're going against Green Bull, but I wonder what's gonna draw the line with him saying, okay, he said, guys, stay back. What's gonna draw the line with them actually helping him out after this? Like, what's gonna happen next? Like, what is gonna happen after Green Bull beat the crap out of Momo, if it goes that far?
I don't know, bro. I think Luffy might have to come in.
True. That's why.
Yeah.
Luffy uses in law. I mean, Luffy could do it himself, in my opinion, but they want the glory
Oda's
too.
funny, man. He had us overrated Green Bull.
I think.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
that.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Right. Sensei, what he did to King and Queen, like, okay, that's
major.
That's
Yeah,
major
yeah.
to me.
But now I'm starting to think like, okay, they was for sure handcuffed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But
Question: Did you guys? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead, Andrew.
Did y'all see the thing that person that was on the Shanks ship when they were talking, they were sitting. There was a
Mhm.
panel where they were talking about a rampaging monkey,
Yep.
demon
Yeah.
monkey, and
And
there's a dude there with his back turned, and his if you translate what his shirt says, it says um it means omni means you, so it looks like it says who are you?
Oh, gotcha.
okay.
And it looks. Oh, okay. So what they doing is actually just they are on Shanks' ship and they cleaning everything up.
Yeah, they look like a princess, like
Yeah.
Shanks was.
How? Let me hold on. Let me y'all keep talking. I'm about to translate what this is. My Japanese is not too good. Let me do something.
Yeah, I'm learning some Japanese right now because I plan on going to Japan. I'm keep going.
Yeah, I am too. At some point,
At some point.
I was supposed to go in 2019, but the world shut down. So
Yeah, the world shut down. They didn't want nobody
so
in there.
I didn't get to do what I
Japan
wanted
was
to.
like, you guys ain't finna bring that COVID here.
Okay.
Man, I'm over here coughing. Came back from DreamCon.
Yeah, I heard everybody was getting sick. I was like, ooh, maybe it was a good thing I didn't go.
I took a test.
Yeah.
2 days ago. It came back negative. I'm gonna try one more tomorrow.
I mean, you feeling better, right, Sensei?
I feel like I'm about to get COVID again. I don't know.
Damn, bro.
I had just beat it a couple weeks before DreamCon too.
Yeah, your immune system might not have recovered, but what I'd say is go get a, it's like a facial a face steamer, because that's what I used when I was getting sick. Because face steamer because my mom's a nurse. She's a nurse for the Department of Disease Control and stuff like that.
Okay. CDC.
In Arizona, and she was saying that since it's a it attacks your sinuses and has a respiratory sickness,
Yep.
what you would do is attack whatever the virus is attacking, which is the sinuses. So you should do face steamers to steam and like sweat out the sickness. So you get in the face steamer, you're breathing in the steam into your body.
Nostrils, yeah. Okay.
In nostrils that way.
Thank you for that. Well, I probably got it again then.
Also get ginger tea because ginger also helps with that as well, helping with your sinuses and your immune system and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I probably do have it again then because my nose keeps being stuffed up and.
Yeah. So yeah, do those two things and then at least do them at least like twice a day. Like just drink tea twice a day and that because it helped me and I ended up getting over COVID in like 2019 very fast. So.
Good looks. Hey, it was worth it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I was so. I looked at that. I was like, this looked so fun, bro.
It was.
I was like, it looked like everything looked so crazy. And then Sensei gonna hit me. No, and then Keith's gonna hit me up and say, well, Cyber gonna hit me up and say, oh, I didn't know there was girls there.
Nah, I swear to God, I didn't know, bro.
I was like, you didn't
Bro,
know.
it's a lot of girls. It was
I
like 50-50 for real.
I was like, bro, you don't know. At cons these days,
Yeah.
the women there be fine as hell. It's not the same thing.
I don't know, bro.
Look, every all the women I know, all the cosplayers, all the artists, all the women that are artists and everything, they're fine now. It's not like how it used to be, bro. They're
Hey,
as hell.
Keith, I'm from the hood, bro. Like I'm from the hood. Okay, we don't. Nobody watch anime but me. Like in a 1,000-mile radius.
Yeah. I mean, I was from the hood, but in my hood, they watched anime.
Mine,
They put me on.
watched Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. Yeah, that's what put me on.
That was all they watched.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, Dragon Ball. No, they would watch some Naruto too.
Mine didn't. I grew up in Kansas City.
And then I was looking at your Twitter, Sensei, and then I started seeing everybody at DreamCon. I'm like, bro, it's some females out here.
Bro.
I told AMG, I'm like, bro, where the tickets at, so we all can go next year. Like,
we going. I'm going every year from now on. So
I'm probably moving out to Texas.
So it's in Texas, right?
Yeah, it's in Texas.
All right.
I drove there.
I think I can drive that too. My car got like 46,000 miles on it, bro. So I'm definitely gonna drive that.
It was a 4-hour drive for me from Houston.
I'm planning on moving out there next year.
Y'all finna listen. I'm finna come pick you guys up. Y'all finna ride. And we finna go there. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Swear to
I'm gonna
God.
be out there, bro. Cause I already bought. I said I'm gonna.
I'll probably just
made
meet
the
you there
move
because
out
I'm gonna be bringing my boys.
Yeah, there you go. There
I
you
have
go.
my whole animation crew coming out there too. So
I gotta
it's
get
like,
a
it's gonna be-
Airbnb. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't want no hotel, man. I want
Oh,
me
yeah, I had
Airbnb.
an Airbnb definitely. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I actually regretted it. I wanted to get a hotel at
Yeah?
the con.
I ain't gonna lie
No,
to
So
you.
a
real?
hotel at the con would have been so much harder. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because
Like,
it was crazy. Because everybody popped in. That's what.
Yeah.
Getting a hotel at the con. That's where everybody is. So everybody gonna get
Yeah.
the hotel. So you might. It depends. You might want to slide here to the
yeah.
hotel and
I
be
think
like,
the hotel
"Yeah."
the best choice.
Either
Trust me.
that is either I'm gonna get a hotel or I'm gonna get a big house and just have a kickback in my
Yeah.
house. and
I
have
had a
cookout.
B&B, but I was out the loop. I was going to throw a kickback,
Mhm.
but it turned out I was in a duplex, and like the owner lived on the other side of it.
Oh Lord, you don't want
So I was
them.
like, yeah. So
I'm
I was
probably gonna
like,
get a house and throw a kickback, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. And just invite a whole bunch of cosplayers, voice actors, and animators, and y'all, and all that type of stuff. That's what I'm gonna do.
That
Let
sounds
y'all know
good.
A whole bunch of other people that I know.
it's great, man. I ran into so many content creators, and all of them was cool.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah. I was so jealous. My friends, I had so many friends that went there, and they was telling me, "Oh, I met this person." I said, "Fuck y'all, man! Don't get on my face, bro. Get on my face, bro." I was so upset.
I want.
I met some
yeah.
One Piece YouTubers.
Yeah. I can't. I'm definitely going next year. I'm definitely going next year, bro. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
all
going
my
next
friends
year.
was like, "Where were you at? I thought you was going." I was like, "I was supposed to go, bro."
Bro, when I
I
see
was like,
them
I was supposed
them
to
girls
go.
out there is cosplaying, bro. They is
You
cosplaying.
didn't know, bro. Some of my friends, a whole bunch of mine. I have a couple of female friends. We in a GC and on Twitter,
Mhm.
and a whole bunch of them. They was telling me, yeah, there was a whole bunch of girls there, and I was just like, bro, I can't stand y'all. And they were showing me all their cosplays and stuff. It was like you should have been there. It was like you could have. She was like, at that point when we was out there, everybody was pulling. I was like, bro.
I can't wait to
I
go
was like,
next year,
this is
bro.
so-
That's
And
my
the crazy-
environment. I like that.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
And I'll
I'm
tell y'all
probably
right
going
now,
out there.
y'all. It was like 90% black people in that thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
I know how lit that is, or like how important that is.
That's a big ups for
It's a
us.
whole different vibe. It really is, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm probably. I told some of my animation friends that I'm probably moving to Texas because I'm hating Arizona.
Yeah.
Bro,
Can't
Texas
stand
ain't all that,
Arizona,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's better than Arizona. I'll tell you that.
It might be.
It's like Arizona. I'm here, and it's just nothing but just me and white people, and that's it. All the black people hide here, and then the anime fans, they don't come out unless it's a con. Otherwise, they just hide. You will never see them at all.
That's crazy,
And
bro.
I'm just like, bro, I'm tired of this. I was like,
That's
plus I
sad.
want to move to Texas already because I have a whole bunch of my friends that go out there, a whole bunch of friends that live out there who
Yeah.
do animation, and then me and some of my friends are about to start a animation series. So I'm starting with. So there's a whole bunch of. If I move there, there's gonna be a whole bunch of like not just me getting a new environment, but like business moves.
Nice.
And I already had conversations with RDC World One and a whole bunch of other people where I'm trying to start some live action type stuff.
Yeah,
So
nice,
yeah,
bro.
I have a
people are
whole bunch of
great.
stuff that's gonna be going on, bro. If I
Our
move,
space is amazing.
Yeah.
Made so many friends. That's go. Yeah, y'all gotta go. That's gonna be the move.
Texas is about to become. It's gonna be black anime area. Gonna be black content creator anime area.
Yeah, shout out to
That's what it
RDC,
look
man.
like.
They really did that.
That's what it looked like. Cause I looked and I was like, Burleezy's there. I said, you guys have everybody here. Everybody that I could think of. All the black One Piece YouTubers was out there. I was like, bro,
yeah.
what?
I ran into JD Legend, Brago.
Yeah, I met Brago in like 2019 at Anime Expo, but I was like, bro, I was like, I'm so upset. I was like,
I met Gideon, had a whole convo with him.
I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I can't miss out on this again.
I do not know no other anime black anime content creator other than you guys.
Bro, yeah.
Wait, you don't follow RDC?
On Instagram and Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, so you subscribe to him on YouTube? Dang.
They got YouTube
You
channel.
gotta get you. Yes, bro. That's what they started.
That's where they started.
Oh damn! See,
Bro, we gotta. Okay, there's so many people I gotta put you on. Like, you should even. Do you know who Afro Ninja is?
Yeah. Afro was there. Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, I'd let you know, I did not know who Burleezy was until I went there. I knew of him, but I never watched his videos. I became a fan afterwards.
Yeah. The only reason why I know who Berlizzi was is because I'm in the animation scape, and he does all kinds of animation stuff with other people. So I'll hear his voice acting on other stuff, and he does like skits and animation every once in a while. So I'll see them, everybody's connected to that. So I was like, then a lot of the art that everybody does for all these gaming, cosplay, whatever channels, a lot of them go through artists to do all their stuff. So I am really deep into the artist realm. So I know a lot of them. So I was like, oh, okay. So it was like, oh, I know this person. I met this person. I talked to this person in a group chat or something like that. So it was like, that's how it ended up happening. But yeah. I was like, bro, I can't wait. Next year's about to be crazy. I was like,
yeah, next year is going to be a movie. And apparently they're trying to make it even larger. Nice. This year has 6,000 people. Next year they're going for like 10,000.
Yeah, I'm getting my tickets, bro.
Yeah.
I'm getting it when they say.
I hope they do a thing like if you was a previous ticket owner, you have first access to buy because I ain't trying to miss out. I ain't gonna lie.
Immediately when they say something, if they say something and say, "Oh, this year," I'm immediately be like, "Click, okay, got my ticket. I'm on this first. I'm in here."
So is there different tickets for different access points you can go?
Nah, it was just one ticket for the whole weekend, and it's cheap too. It was $50 for 3 days.
And so, how long is it?
3 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The only different thing was they had after parties and you have to get separate tickets for the after parties.
Oh, I'm definitely at the after party. Is that like club night, right? Like that?
Yep.
Oh, yep. I am there.
I didn't get to go. So I didn't get to get the tickets for it.
I'm there. Yeah. There.
Yeah, man. I'll say you'll definitely have a good time. Definitely some eye candy there. You fall in love.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find my wife. Let me stop.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. I can't believe.
Sorry, I keep coughing in your ear and stuff.
Nah, I don't hear you, bro. But hopefully you get better though.
Appreciate you.
You're fine. I don't hear nothing. Plus,
what?
I know how COVID is. You can't control
what?
That.
You can't control that. OMG, that's.
Bro, I had that for a month in 2019. I almost died.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't as safe as I should have been. I ain't gonna lie, but I realized, hey, look, if I could do it again, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
To be totally honest, COVID's not as bad as everybody, how the government made us think it was.
Well, it's not as bad as the first couple strains.
Yeah, it was I had it in the first strain though. I had the first strain, so because
did you say it hit you pretty bad?
Yeah,
it hit me pretty bad. Yeah, because I was like, because I didn't know. I was sick by myself in an apartment, so it was me laying in bed, so I wasn't eating anything. I wasn't really drinking anything because it hurt when I was drinking. I wasn't really taking care of myself because I couldn't move because, like I said, I have a full body arthritis. I was born with it, so all the aches and pains I was getting, I couldn't move. It was just needles in my body constantly, so I was stuck. And the only reason why I even got better because my mom ended up coming to help me and take care of me for a little bit because I couldn't do anything. And it was like because over that time, I got sick for a whole month almost, and I lost 25 pounds because I was just laying there and I wasn't eating nothing because drinking water hurt, eating anything hurt. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm not gonna do nothing. So I was like stuck. Yeah, so it was like it's a lot. It's a lot to do with like immune systems and making sure you wash your hands more and just steaming your face, maybe try saunas and all that good stuff. Just drink some teas, hot drinks, anything to help yourself build up your immune system before if you're about to go into anything in public.
Yeah, big ups. I'll see, because I literally had it like 3 weeks ago. Beat it didn't have it for a whole week. I might have got it over the weekend.
Yeah, I heard quite a few people got it, and it was like, we were the DreamCon. The funniest part about this is everybody I've seen that said they got it, they wasn't like, I'm mad. They was just like, I'm a little sick, bro, because I got sick at DreamCon. They was like, you guys want to see what I got at DreamCon?
That's how I feel. Hey, I want to see what I got. I got some things. Actually, yeah, let me throw the camera back on just to
like everybody was saying that. I was just like, I was like,
I got some nice things. shout out some people, some nice posters I got because I haven't hung them up yet. Let me show y'all. Let me throw my camera on. Okay, my camera on. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's if y'all care to see. I don't know. If
Nah,
y'all
I
care to
definitely
see.
definitely show it.
All right.
See my friend's stuff, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna have to. I was like, he had got out kind of stuff in his one artist. I was so mad, bro.
So first I got this Zoro poster.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? That moment when he cut Apu, I think.
Oh, that's nice, bro.
Or Mr. One. I don't know. I think it's Apu though.
Dang.
Like the one, yeah.
That is Apu because it's close.
Now I don't know how this is gonna show on camera. This is gonna be a hard one. First, let me give y'all the premise of it. So I got a poster of Sukuna doing a domain expansion. Got a certificate of authentication for it. This, if you look right here, is 29 out of 250 made.
Oh.
So this nigga got a piece that not everybody got.
And then it like changes.
A holographic card? Yeah.
I need to watch
I have
that.
a Naruto one. I have a Naruto and I have.
Oh, you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, not yet. I need to watch it though.
Oh man, yeah, you definitely need to watch that.
I have one that's like it's Sabo, Ace, and Luffy.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. And so for free, he threw in Gear 4th Luffy. That.
Oh,
bro.
I know Gear 4th is old news, but I'm like, it's still,
it still look good.
Still hard.
Still hanging it
Feel me?
up. Hanging it up.
Right? Of course. And then my girlfriend called this the female version of myself.
Oh Lord, what?
I got like some black samurai lady, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
man.
these things laminated, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a good time.
Crazy.
Yeah, so that's what I got copped up.
You had a good time,
Framed them
bro.
up. You gonna see that behind me sooner or later when I feel like putting them up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you had a good time, bro.
Man.
I'm going next year. You had a good time. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going next year. I'm going next year. I'm gonna bring 5K and be like, I'm buying it.
I am there.
Hey, you can blow it too if you really had that type of budget because there was so much stuff I wanted to buy, bro.
I did that anime.
Okay,
Expo.
yeah, brain money. Yep, good.
I blew everything. I went there and I was like, I went there at Anime Expo like 3 years ago. I went there with like, I said, oh okay, I'm gonna come here with 2,500. Pulled up there, I left with like $100.
You show love to everybody. MG.
And the crazy, because I was all into the art, but then I did a Jiraiya cosplay. I left out, and I ended up with I won a fire stick, I won all kinds of shit. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you did Jiraiya. That's cool.
Yeah, I did Jiraiya cosplay then. I was like, if I do, I might do a cosplay one day.
That was my first convention.
Damn, for real?
Oh, your
Yeah,
first convention is that wild? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, hell yeah, best believe I'm coming every year.
Arizona has 7 cons that go around a year, but a lot of them are lame as hell. So it's sad, but we have a whole bunch of them, but they be lame. Like people don't really be doing nothing. And like I said, it's never black people that be around.
Yeah, that's why I really like DreamCon. Like I swear, at first day I was like, it's probably like 80% black people. By the last day, I'm like, nah, it's more like 90-95% for real.
Damn.
Lit.
Said,
That vibe was different.
Element. He said I felt like I was with my people.
Straight
No
up.
cap. I felt just like that.
Dang, I want that invite. I gotta go now. I kept on saying I gotta go, but I had the tickets this year, and then I couldn't go, and I was like, bruh.
Hey, so you had bought the tickets?
I bought the tickets, and I couldn't go because
Sheesh.
family stuff. My mom ended up having surgery, so I was like, freak, I can't go now.
I feel it.
So I was like, dang it. I was like, man, because I bought it and I had my hotel. I bought a car. I rented out a Tesla. I was about to pull DreamCon style, bro. I had everything. And then it was like, that happened. I was like, dang, can't go.
Dang,
I had to cancel everything. So,
yeah, me and a friend had a falling out, and I had bought 3 tickets for me and 2 friends. One of those friends, me and him fell out, so I had a free ticket. I'm like, damn, who gonna get this ticket? One of my PlayStation friends flew into town, and for the first time we linked up. So that was lit.
I was with my friends.
You got what you play Call of Duty, Sensei?
I can. I used to play that a lot, but really nowadays what I play is like Rogue and like sport games. Maybe a little like Fortnite, Fall Guys or something, but like I don't know. I don't even be gaming too hard.
Not me
anymore.
either,
I
bro.
don't even know why I got a
Me
PS5.
either. I got a yeah. Mine is just sitting here.
Just
I had
sitting there,
PS5
bro.
and I got my PS5 and I got my Switch and it's just sitting here.
I do want to get that new game about cats, that Stray game. I might get that and start streaming it. I don't know.
I seen that. But all my time goes to drawing, so I don't even be having time to
That's
playing video
dedication.
games. I'd be like, ooh, I get to draw this, I get to draw that. I'd be like, video games are drawing. I'm gonna go draw. Let me just.
I feel that. I definitely feel that, bro.
But yeah. Also, yeah, like I was saying, send me what you guys want your characters to look like, or what you want, certain things you want. You know, do some rough designs and send it back to you, and you guys just tweak it and tell me what you want.
Okay, bet. I will do that, bro.
Or
I'm gonna have
even
to
be
take
like,
some
oh,
time
this
to
is
think about it.
type of art style you want in, or
Yeah.
something like that. Because I was thinking like, should I do it in the One Piece art style? Or should I do more realistic Boondocks art style and just everybody wearing samurai stuff or whatever? I was like, there's a whole
That's hard.
So yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Dang, that's hard.
I'm gonna do something similar too, depending on what it is. You know.
Yeah.
I like that samurai style. I may have to take you up for that one.
Yeah, because I'm doing that, and then like I said, I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff in the background. Like me and my friends, and two other animators and a scriptwriter. We're about to start an animation series, and I'm the head animator. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff that's about to pop off. The end of this year and the beginning of the next year is gonna be a lot. Of stuff that's gonna be crazy.
If you need any voice actors, hey man.
Oh, bro, I definitely am, because what I'm doing is I'm gonna have this. We have this series that's starting up, and I'm gonna have voice actors. I'm gonna have a lot of cameos, and then on my own personal videos, I got a whole bunch of cameos that will be popping up in. So yeah, I'm gonna be having everybody pop. I'm gonna have to get features from a lot of y'all and be like, "Hey, what's up?" So you trying to do a voice for me real quick?
Hell yeah, I'm with it.
I might even hit y'all up when I do something, because I'm getting back into dropping videos again. I might end up, because the next video is gonna come out next Saturday. I might end up, from the next video after that, get both y'all to do a voice for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there, man. You tap in with me. I'm with that.
Yeah.
After DreamCon, I just made it a mission to do more to get my name out there, get recognized.
I told myself I said next year. DreamCon going out there.
It got me motivated, man.
That's
That's what I. Yeah, I was like, man, if I have a crazy growth spurt in a year, I want to have a panel on DreamCon next year too. Like,
that's what's up,
I don't know
bro.
if I'm gonna be able to do a panel, but I was like, you don't know who I am though, bro.
From
like,
being there, the panel seemed cool. Like, it ain't bad. Like, I was like, I'm gonna do one myself.
Oh man, that's what I want to do. Get my name out there. Make sure everybody know who I really am. You know, with my content.
Yeah.
That'd be so good, bro.
Also, you need to start talking to other anime YouTube creators, bro.
I
You
do.
start pulling up because
I do.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of stuff like I taught Brago and all them and like Virgo, and I've been in their streams. You just start talking to a lot of them because the community of Black anime YouTubers. To be honest, the One Piece YouTube, they really are like a tight knit community. They'll push you forward.
Really?
A lot of them are like that.
That's what's up. I'm used
So,
to like
yeah,
people.
just-
I'm used to people competing with each other, not doing that. But I definitely try to reach out. I see other content creators. I know you mentioned a few of them. You know.
Yeah, they'll definitely push you up. Of course, you gotta grow to a point where you can at least get recognized.
True.
But if you ever come across the airways, it look like they do promote everybody. So I really do like that about the community.
That's good,
They're
bro.
real nice. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, you doing this and doing that, doing that." And I was just like, because I even have Brago talk to me now. He's like, I think he's like 300,000 right now. And he was like, "Why'd you stop doing content?" I was like, "Bro, because I just did feel I was gonna get to where I wanted to be at that point, and then plus I was stretching myself too thin when I was doing it. I was trying to do what I was doing every anime, talking about every anime, talking about all that other stuff, and I was like, maybe I should just go back to focusing on One Piece. And I feel like doing One Piece again, just all in. So that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Man, One Piece
once
is
One
gold.
Piece starts to get
One Piece is life.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing, like I said, I'm gonna start animating One Piece covers.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, you did lead me into the animation little thing on Discord. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Then
out,
I
bro.
even have this one that I'm doing anime right now
Mhm.
for One Piece. It's gonna be. I was like, oh, what I think Green Bull is. What's gonna happen with Green Bull? Where I was like, Green Bull is gonna go to Wano. Luffy's gonna end up seeing him. He's gonna try to take a whole bunch of hostages. Luffy ends up going with him, and then they take him away, and everybody else they take him away, and you just have the people he grabs when he takes the hostages. He's gonna grab Sanji and Nami, and Luffy says, "Don't hurt him. I'm gonna go." He said, "I'll go with you." He takes them, and Luffy did just go off. And so he goes, Green Bull and Luffy just go off to the world government, and you just have Luffy, you have Sanji, no, you have Usopp, and you have Nami just crying upset, talking about how they're so weak and they weren't able to do anything. So basically, they end up hooking up with Shanks, getting trained. Then they start going around to everybody that Luffy helped, and then they end up at Mary Jawal, standing on the castle wall. And while Luffy's about to get executed, and you just have them standing up on the castle wall like they did when they did for Robin. She was about to get executed, and you just have all the Straw Hats. And then you look over the Usopp shoots the world flag, and then you look over the castle wall behind the Straw Hats, and you just have all the people that Luffy has ever helped just standing behind him.
Okay, I see you, man. Dream
And that's
big.
what I'm animating now. It's a little short thing.
That's nice, bro. What I'm about to say, you guys got anything else y'all want to add to the chapter?
Nah,
I think we talked about. You talked about a lot.
All I can say is put some respect on Sabo's name now. Flame Emperor.
That's
Shanks.
wild, bro. I just don't. Flame Emperor.
So y'all think that who's beating Sabo now?
In terms of
Level, rank. Like, do you see an admiral being like? Do you see like?
Hey, he already boxed 2 of them.
So
I
it's
know he
like
had his boys with him.
So like, what y'all think? You
Work.
think that Sabo can actually beat an admiral?
Yeah, I
right
think he
now?
could go toe to toe with the Admiral, especially like Green Bull, who he could just burn his stuff up.
Yeah, it's a bad power mismatch with him and Green Bull. Definitely. So
a horrible one, actually.
yeah, sure, yeah, horrible.
And part of me do feel like he gonna like awaken against Akainu or something and do some blue flame stuff.
Ooh.
I still subscribe to that theory. Yeah, he may put a donut back in Akainu for revenge, but we gonna see.
Just think about this. It was Fujitoro and Green Bull versus the Revolutionary Army Commanders in Sabo. Now, mind you, they are on Marijois. So maybe these admirals had to protect some of the Celestial Dragons. But at the same time, they had to go off against these Revolutionary Army members. So do you think that the Revolutionary Army stood toe-to-toe with 2 admirals?
Yeah, I think they could do that for sure.
Now, that speaks volumes for the commanders of the Revolutionary Army. If they did stand off against admirals and still escape and got what they wanted to, and that was Kuma. Like,
Yes, sir.
that would
Spooky
make
for the rest of the world.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what make the revolutionaries formidable opponents. Like, come on now, if they stand toe to toe against an admiral and they left and they succeeded their job, that's a whole other power level in One Piece, the Revolutionary Army. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Also, they even said, I feel like they try to give the Marines some leeway because they said something like, well, they wasn't fighting at they fullest because they're in Marin Jarrah and they wasn't trying to destroy everything. So
True.
I feel like they're trying to give Marines some type of leeway to say, oh, well, not as weak as you think we are, but we couldn't go full out because we ain't trying to destroy where we live.
true. And then Akainu said, don't make excuses for them. You feel me?
That is true.
At the same time, you are admiral, so you got to take care of the job. You know? So I think if Sabo had helped with the rest of the revolutionary commanders, bro, Sabo is on a whole other level. Sabo have to be at least Yonko level or a little bit under Yonko level. Because I don't, like I said, with Nika, I can't compare that with Luffy and Sabo together. I can't do it. Nika just mopped the floor with Kaido. So it's like, how strong is Sabo really is if he can go toe to toe with Fujitoro, with him knowing his devil fruit now, you know?
Yeah.
Who's beating Sabo now? Like, is Sabo can actually go toe to toe with Akainu now, or is he can stay or stay with the Admiral, level?
I say Admiral level.
Yeah.
Admiral level, because the thing is, Sabo needs blue fire. He needs blue fire to contest Sakazuki, and the reason why I say that because we already know that lava is molten rock. Mm-hmm. And if he has blue fire, then he can melt all that rock before it even gets to him. They said that the reason why Ace got beat up by Kainu in the first place is because his fire was not hot enough. Mm-hmm. So if he's able to develop that to that point, then he won't be able to do anything. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is also because they said he used Haki to...
Yeah, I must say also, again, back to the Admirals, they ain't showing much Haki feat. Sabo got better Haki than them.
True.
At least as far as we see.
True. Sabo, yes.
It's the younger ones. The newer ones don't have what it seems like the older one has.
Right.
I believe it.
So I feel like that's what it is.
You gotta think about something too. How long are these Kizaru, Akainu, and Aokiji been admirals? You know, how long have they been admirals?
That's a good question.
So
that's something we would never know.
Oh no, it showed you when Zangief, Zephyroth, what's the dude name? Zephyr, yeah, was training all of them, and you seen them back in the days.
Yeah, sure was.
So it's like at the same time,
they've been probably for a good 20 years, something like that.
You see me? So I'm like, it's a long time, and then you got these worst generation fellows, and then you got like the millenniums. If it's Fujitora and Green Bull, what they call us again? The 20th century kids. Is it
millennials?
Yeah, millennials. Like the
Gen Z. So.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, what? Yeah, they can be weak at the same, but they are fresh admirals. They are fresh admirals. Fujitora and Green Bull.
Word.
I don't think they on the
low key is sword.
Yeah, I think Fujitora is stronger than Green Bull in my opinion.
So far, yeah. I mean, Fujitora never feel pretty broken. But with that being said, Sabo was boxing him. Luffy was boxing him. Zoro was also boxing him.
Yeah, but he didn't take no L's though.
No, he didn't take L.
Yeah, but he didn't take L's, but they didn't either. It was all equal.
But the problem is, all I'm saying is, he didn't take no L's, but we immediately see Green Bull starting to take some. Like,
come on, Momo. Momo had
I wouldn't say. Listen, I wouldn't say it's a loss though. Like, we don't understand his devil fruit. I feel like right now, only person that really hit Green Bull was Yamato, and it was a good hit. But we know Yamato is strong, right?
Right.
I feel that chopping up his vines ain't really hurting him. That biting him,
probably not.
I don't think it's really hurting him too much. But
I'm just saying, with the showcasing of this chapter, it's just that last chapter, we started thinking Admirals. A lot of people started thinking Admirals were almost like Yonko level.
Yeah.
And now I think this chapter done humbled us. Brought them right back down where we thought they were.
Yeah, you would think so, because you look at it, it was like he just took down like king and queen.
True.
I was like,
and he was so confident.
He was.
Yeah, and I was like, and he wasn't the only one. I was like, and people try to say, oh well, they were battle hardened. All the samurai went through battles too. Freaking Yamato was fighting Kaido. Like, what?
Yeah, right. Right.
That tested Yamato power fighting her dad though. Definitely did.
So it's like, but Yamato, literally, if you want to say power ranking, she's either the third or fourth most powerful person in the. She could either be the third, fourth, or the second, third, or fourth most powerful person in Wano right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we can say Yamato is like stronger than the Scabbers.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So that rank is good, AMG.
The only people that I could say she could be intertwined with is Sanji and Zoro.
Sanji, Zoro, and I would throw Law in there.
Law.
Yeah.
Those are the only three. So I was like, and Luffy's the top. So I was like,
right.
She could either be second, third, fourth.
Yeah.
So
okay.
like, there's only a few that she can go into. So I was like, yeah. So
Okay. But at the same time, like you did say, that Green Bull hype was real when he did the King and Queen.
Yeah.
So
it was
that instant that just happened in this chapter, you feel like, maybe we hyping him up a little too much because of he's not holding his own against the Scabbers, right?
I feel like he was a little too big for his britches. He came in here thinking he was gonna work everybody, and after he got that first one, he was like, "Yeah, I got this." And then once Yamato said "Wop," he was like, "Oh."
I don't know why he thought he
could
could take down the people who took down Kaido. I just don't understand it.
I don't like that either. I was like, that was too easy.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
You're right. I feel like, I don't know, his pride is too high. Like he's like he think he's him. Like he's the man.
He's cocky.
Like he's really cocky. Yeah.
And I think that's what young and cocky. He's trying to prove himself. And every time we've seen that in any anime, any TV show ever, every time somebody has ever been that way, they have got their block knocked off.
Oh, true.
That's so true.
True.
And he's literally in that position right now. And if you guys watch the movies where the character he's based off of, same freaking way. I'm top dog. I'm here. I'm going to get it done. And then got his block knocked off.
Well, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little Easter egg.
You need to stop. He's like, that's what I feel like. And then everybody knows they don't know nothing about Wano. They don't know how powerful the people are.
True.
If everybody in Wano who has a sword end up start using Ryo Haki, it is over for his ass. Slice and dice. He sliced him up and then let all the people who are strong, like Kid, like Law, Luffy, and Yamato, and Zoro, and Sanji just started pummeling his ass. It's over for him.
Ooh. I mean, we'll see though. I feel that he's too cocky to the point when we already knew once he going to Wano, Eustace Law Kid not having it. No. So
yeah, he got to take hostages.
Yeah,
he has to take hostages.
He has to take hostages for them to lower their guard. But at the same time, I think they're way too quick and powerful. They will wipe him up real quick. You feel me? Make quick work of him. Definitely, if you got Eustace Law and Kid, like, come on, there's no argument with that.
To be totally honest, if Luffy and the rest of them don't feel his presence, don't feel the battle going on, it's gonna be weird a little bit. I'd be like, I can't feel that, but the Scabbers found out he was here.
What if they do sense that? Like, what if Luffy, Sanji, is profound in observation Haki, can sense how strong Green Bull is, and that's why they haven't come yet. Just like Rayleigh did with Luffy, when Rayleigh could sense all the animals and how strong they was on the island when Rayleigh was training Luffy, maybe Luffy also had that ability now.
Yeah, but I feel like that's only when he activates it. It's not just dormant.
I think it's a sense, like a spidey sense almost. Like when it was in Fisherman Island, Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji was just sitting there chilling, sitting back, and then Luffy was like, "Hey, you feel that, Sanji?" Sanji was like, "Yeah, I feel it." You feel me? That's when I forgot who came there, but they sensed it without even trying to like sense it. Like, what if you want to keep your guard down, that's a good thing. But like, you think that Luffy and Sanji and Zoro always like they gonna keep their guard down during even the festival?
Yeah, I don't think.
At least not Zoro. At least he always ready for danger.
Yeah. That, you feel me? So
he never lacking.
I think in my opinion, I think that Luffy and his company know that this person is here, and they probably can sense his power level through their observation Haki. Like, for sure. I think that
Luffy got future sight. If our monkey had tried something before, like fully get in there, Luffy would have saw it and then dealt with it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I feel about it. I feel like they sense that this guy's here, but he's not too strong to the point when I'm finna go handle that.
That's crazy. I mean, they literally let Momo go.
They literally let Momo. You are the Shogun now, so you got to represent for Wano. But I feel comfortable with Yamato there, just in case something happens. Because Momo sensed it, not Momo, but Yamato sensed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, tried to start off. It looked like they just sensed Green Bull out of nowhere, and they just rounded up the Scabbers and dipped. Unless
Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, they're asleep. The banquet's over. But people still
Nah,
dancing.
it's still going.
They still
turning up.
Look, you see
They
it?
ain't gonna be the first to sleep.
They still turning up. They having fun, right? So I'm thinking like, they definitely sense it also. Come on now, come on. I would never disrespect Luffy to the point where it's like, Luffy don't see what's going on. Nah, I can't do that, man. I can't go for it. I'm pretty sure that Luffy knew that some of them was going through there to go fight this bizarre aura, this bizarre feeling they feel. And that's why I think they went there to take care of it. See how strong they was? Because I don't know. Because I really don't understand the next chapter, what's going to happen with Admiral Green Bull. In my opinion, he's only there to grow plants and make Wano look good again.
Yeah.
Because it was a dead wasteland. Now, plants everywhere now. Now they finna beat him up and he finna go back to Akainu with his tail between his legs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What you think, MG?
I agree.
I think they're just gonna push him back. I don't think it's either the only two ways I can think of my brain going on right now is he gets a hostage and he actually gets Luffy, and it's an inverse of what happened with Luffy and Luffy getting captured before. It's gonna be an inverse of the whole crew going to save this one person. This time it's gonna be the whole crew going to save Luffy because Luffy's always saving them. It's gonna be that. Or it's going to be Aramaki is going to get beat up and he's going to get kicked out because he overestimated his own power, and this is going to be a lesson for him. And when he's going to come back and be stronger because now he knows everybody's ability, just like a kind of Luffy thing where Luffy finds out everybody's ability after the first fight, and he makes battle plans to be able to deal with it at this point.
Okay.
Because I feel like he's gonna fight, and then what's gonna happen is he's gonna get beat up, and he probably gonna try to go back and fight some more, but then he gonna get a call from Kano and say, "Bring your ass back here," and then he has to leave. So I feel like those are the two choices I have in mind right now.
In my opinion, I think it's gonna be a statement for Luffy with the Admiral. I mean, with the Marines. Luffy is gonna come through, beat him senseless, and let a big statement like, do nobody ever come back to Wano because this is my territory. All right? He going to send Green Bull packing. Like, that's it. Do not come back to my territory again. And I think that's what's going to people like, oh, whoa, no, don't go back to Wano. And we're not, Akainu already said it. We're not going back to Wano. That's Luffy territory now. And that's why I think he only there to get the flowers there, and Luffy gonna make a big statement basically saying, "This is my territory. Don't come back."
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro. I don't think they stand a chance.
Nah, because what's the reason him coming there that he really gonna take Luffy? Are you crazy?
Also, it's weird that they would actually try to do that in the first place. It was like Luffy just won, and then we're just going to. He just got his emperor status and be like, oh, well, he's not that strong of an emperor, so we're going to have him get beat. That'd be so weird. And then be like, oh, okay, well, he won everything. And then, oh, all these years, finally, the dawn has come. The dawn is free. And then you just destroy it again?
Yep.
Like, bro, why you even do this? Like, what was the... Why? He said, I'm going to bring you up to just bring you back down.
Bring you back down.
I don't know.
I think it's probably useless. So what about Shanks? We already decided on Shanks. Like, Shanks probably gonna go past, or Shanks probably gonna do a David Bat fight with Luffy them, or Shanks finna go and find One Piece. We decided on that. Still can't believe that. We had a few different opinions between Cobra and Vivi, but I think it's definitely the Marines killed Cobra. He always asking too many questions already. They had him on a hit list already, who they want to get. Luffy, Cobra, Blackbeard. So it seems like, remember that when we seen Emu and they was asking Emu what you want us to do now, I think they decided to go with Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And I
because if you
go ahead, Andrew.
Because also the weirdest part about that whole entire thing is it's just the Marines talking to Marines. It's not Marines talking to the world, to the girls, say, like, what happened? And then they say Nose Guard, the one that is the same celestial dragon that that Queen Otohime helped.
And okay, I was wondering that. I was like, that the Don Quixote
guy? That's the same dude.
Yeah,
that's the same dude who knocked out Charlos.
Yeah, I'm about to say, so he cool. Yeah.
Yep, he's one of the cool ones.
So you're saying that Sabo was the one who attacked Cobra? You said he's a witness? But they said that's what they said. They didn't say that's what actually happened. So that's where my brain is racking around like, would he? I don't think he would lie about that because he helped. So why would he do that now? Why, like... Is he still mad if they didn't become celestial dragons? But I think he would understand now. So that's where my brain is like, I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, it just seems like there's a whole bunch of non-communication and secrets going on that's why the Marines are where they at. And I think that Sabo didn't do anything to them. I feel like he they extinguished the light, like you said, and they're covered up with Sabo because he's Celestial Dragon, so he already knows that he don't like him, and they already know they destroyed the stuff. But they said they already got back their comrade, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to put in there that he was a slave. So that's the reason why. It was like, they say, oh, we had him enslaved, and so they freed him. If they did that, they could have just said he was in jail, but why was he in jail in freaking Pangea Castle? Like, that don't make no sense. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm just like, interesting. And they're covering up, and they did not tell the Marines. So the Marines are just putting clues together at this point.
At this point, that's what I think. And Marines covering it up that, well, the Marines are not on, like you said, MG, they're not on the same level as the government. They are, it's like, it's a black hole is going on. So it's like either the five elders killed Cobra, and they said that Sabo did it, which... I'm pretty sure Sabo didn't do it. So that was a cover-up to make Sabo look bad. That's all. That's what I think also. Right? And they are able to do that because whatever the five elders say goes. I know for sure he ain't going to kill Cobra. And I feel like Luffy has to meet up with Sabo soon. For Sabo can also tell them about Vivi, for Luffy can feel good about Vivi, because Robin is going to read a newspaper and tell Luffy about Vivi, what happened.
Yeah, and everybody gonna be mad because they're all friends with her. The only ones who not friends with her is the
Jinbei. Straw Hats. True.
Jinbei, Frankie, Brooke. Those are the only three who don't know who she is.
True. So
I wonder how she feel about Robin though.
Yeah.
She might have a. No, she did. Remember they talked about it because remember there was a.
Before they left Arabasta.
No. There was a whole thing. There was a whole chapter
at the Reverie
where they had Vivi. She was reading the newspaper. Yeah, at the Reverie there was a part in there where they said she was reading the paper. She was like, "Oh, Robin's a part of their crew now." There was a whole part of that. Yeah, so that happened a long time ago. So she cool with it.
Unless Vivi didn't see Robin on the ship when they did Smart. That's what I think. Like, what if? Because I remember they threw their fist up with an X Smart, and I think Robin snuck on the ship. Robin did snuck on the ship.
Yeah, she snuck on.
I'm saying that they had a part when the Reverie chapters was going on. There was a part where there was a flashback where Vivi was reading the newspaper and found out that she was part of the Straw Hat crew in the newspaper, like later on during the Reverie.
Gotcha.
So she knows that she's part of the crew.
Gotcha.
And she's cool with him. So that's what I was saying.
Gotcha.
So all that stuff might get actually passed up.
Okay.
Word.
It's at the same, man, this is crazy. So we definitely talked about that also, man. That's mind-boggling. I can't believe this chapter. Flame Emperor Sabo. Like I said, people are going against the Marines right now. They going with the Revolutionary Army. they going with the Revolutionary Army.
Yeah. It's looking crazy out here. Love it.
The world in chaos. Not seriously, the world's in chaos right now.
Oh yeah, they flipping. They either supporting Luffy or Sabo at this point.
At this point, the brothers.
Yeah,
That's major.
That's funny as hell.
It's
That's funny as hell. Every one of them has a faction under him. That's so crazy.
I love it
Think
too.
about
I love it too.
Luffy's the
I love
Emperor faction. Luffy's the pirates. Sabo and Dragon are the revolutionaries, and then you actually have Garp as Sword and Sword of the Marines. Everybody in their family has a faction to go take your ass down. So really, if any of them
Facts.
got in trouble, literally, if Luffy got in trouble, Luffy got help for days.
True.
Then he has all the islands he has. Then he has the Grand Fleet. Oh
Yeah.
boy, the power that's on their side is immense now.
I'm
For
with you
real.
on that one. With you on that. So final thoughts. What you think Sabo's next move would be after he did this?
That's a good question, bro. Because again, it just seemed like he haven't even contacted the revolutionaries, so I don't understand what's going on.
That's what I'm trying to see. What's the reason for that if he haven't done it yet? Unless he's trying to get out of the perimeter and don't want nobody to actually decode or what's it called again? Tap they snail monitor thing. You know, like why has he not contacted them just yet? Unless because it's been weeks now since the reverie was over with. I think it's been 1 week.
Yeah, at least a week, yeah.
That is interesting. Where did he go?
True. Where did he go?
Right.
Did he go underground? Did he go try
Marley.
to save...
Marley could definitely do that. You know, Marley can make tunnels and
Yeah,
Marley,
that's the two things too, because you could even say Emu took Vivi, or you could say Sabu took Vivi, and she disappears in either way.
I can't
Where
say
did he go, though?
I can't say this. If Emu took Vivi, there is no way that the Star House would know about it. She's dead. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I think Vivi
Yeah,
That's
with
tough.
If they find out, that if Saba goes and tells them that Vivi got took, it's the war. It's over for the world.
it's a whole nother enemy lobbies 3.0. Enemies lobby 3.0 is gonna happen. Definitely.
Their time is up.
Or Marie for it, that might be the war.
You know, so
That might be the moment.
on Mary Joyce might be the final war.
Because see, I'm like, what's gonna happen first? Are they gonna reach Laugh-Tale first, or are they gonna get into it with the world government first? Both of them bound to happen. What's gonna happen
and
first?
I don't know what order. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. What's the order? I don't know the order because it's like okay, but then no, they have to do. I feel like they have to go find One Piece first. Because remember they said once they destroy, once they go to Laugh-Tale, there's going to be a great war that starts for the throne. So that doesn't sound like they're going to destroy the world government yet. Because technically they're sitting on the throne at this point in time.
Yeah.
So
One Piece. Oh, that's amazing. I like that though. So there's gonna be a little bit more story instead of like that shit ended after the One Piece is revealed.
Yeah, because Emu was sitting on the throne as we speak, and they said that's what Doflamingo said in his speech when he would get taken away. That once the One Piece gets found, there's going to be a great war, and it's going to involve the whole entire world, and so it's going to. So they're gonna have to.
Like, the war already started. They rebelling against the world government.
True. In my opinion, I think that's the Revolutionary Army's job to go against the Marines and fight the Marines. In the government, in my opinion, we don't know how much intel Sabo has with him right now. Like, we don't know what if Sabo did find about Emu. What if he found out about them? What if
they really could have with that ability too?
Yes. So, in my opinion, the world government and Marines may be going toe to toe.
Well, maybe he did only because he realized Kuma. He probably went to work because the fact that they successfully got Kuma back is crazy to me.
That's a W for the Revolutionary Army. It's a W.
Yeah, Kuma has to have some kind of information as well.
Oh, true.
He probably was recording the whole segment. Depending on, I mean,
But he don't got his humanity anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it's a switch that Dr. Vegapunk put inside Kuma instead of Kuma being a complete cyborg? What if he gave Kuma a switch where he could turn it off and on? Like, or if his whole sanity and it's going for real.
Was it Bonnie there at the Reverie too?
Yes, Bonnie was there too. Also,
she tried to get Kuma.
True, they're from the same kingdom. So
and Kuma's some type of royalty or something.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Yeah, he was like the former king or something. Like that.
Former king. So we don't know how much intel Kuma got and Sabo got. I'm just hoping whoever intel has intel, I hope one of them know about Imu. They have to know, because if we finna go in this final saga, somebody has to know about Imu, either Sabo or Kuma.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Garb knew about Imu.
Oh, I won't be surprised. I feel like she do. I feel like Garb knows about everything.
I'm pretty sure Drake.
I feel like Dragon and Garb knows.
I feel like it too. At the same time, this is the final saga. Everything, a mystery, is gonna be brought to a light.
That's what's so hype, man.
That's the hype. Keith, I swear to God, I'm here for it.
Man,
and this is how they started, bro. This is how you start?
Right, AMG. Straight up.
This is how you start? If this is how you start, the ending gotta be crazy, bro.
Oh, shit, bro. That's crazy. I can't. Man, I can't wait till
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if a major war happens on Wano. I'm talking red hair pirates, Blackbeard pirates, world government, straw hats, samurai, Grand Fleet. I wouldn't be surprised if for some reason, just the powers that may be. I just think about that line Sengoku talk about all these prominent pirates going to Wano, and how Kaido was talking about this big war. He was in Wano because it is Wano. We still got proof of that. I wouldn't be surprised if that final war happens on Wano, especially because Pluton is there. The winner probably gonna get that.
I feel like the final war, all the ancient weapons have to be there. You feel me? I feel like Shirahoshi has to be there.
It's gonna be it's Shirahoshi, Momo, and Pluton.
Yeah,
that's what I think. I think Momo is the other ancient weapon controlling Zunisha.
And I feel like this the bad part about it, Keith. I feel that Luffy had to have those ancient weapons with him to win this war.
Probably.
I feel like he has conductors. I feel like there's conductors.
I feel like it's a reason why he's befriending all these ancient weapons. He's friends with Shirahoshi, friends with Momo. You feel me? Like the other ancient weapon he's gonna be friends with also, because whoever he fight, I say Blackbeard. Whoever he fight last, he will have to utilize their ability, the ancient weapons ability, to beat Blackbeard. And that gives big ups to Blackbeard, because of if Luffy have to use those weapons, what does Blackbeard got up his sleeve that's so dominant?
Now I feel like the ancient weapons gonna be more tied to the government side.
Okay,
the government. I feel like that's the red line. They have something to do with the red line.
Yeah, because like Blackbeard, I don't know. I think that's definitely gonna just be a Luffy and Blackbeard thing for the key. Yeah. But I mean, Blackbeard is a D-clan wielder, so maybe actually. Because what it's worth, his ancestor or however it's going to work and however we find out how the D works, he probably had ties. He obviously had ties with them as well back then, but it was probably in a negative way.
Like I always thought that I thought Blackbeard and Luffy is supposed to be like Jesus and the 12 disciples. I always thought that, because it was like, okay, supposed to be all brothers, supposed to be part of one faction. Then you have one brother who betrayed you, and then you end up getting killed. That's what I feel like happened to Joy Boy. The Blackbeard's past ancestor lied on him. He got killed. Or I thought that was what Imu did. I thought it was Joy Boy, part of that faction.
Right.
They lied on him. He got killed.
Yeah.
And Joy Boy is the allegory for Jesus. And then Judas would be Imu, and they took over.
I agree, actually.
At some point, I gotta make these videos.
For real. I'm going crazy, man. After DreamCon, I'm so inspired, so I'm definitely trying to do 3 videos a week. So.
Oh, yes, sir.
So far, if I do one more this weekend, I hit my goal for the week.
Yeah, I'm trying to go hard too, bro. Because at the same time, bro, it's like this is the final saga.
Yeah.
What we gonna?
I got a video dropping.
I'm probably gonna. I gotta do a review for this chapter soon. Probably tomorrow, today. I'm gonna do a review. I'm gonna see what my editor's doing right now. My art designer. I gotta get some art done, and then see what the heck is going on. Damn, bro, we
Yeah, I
into
got
the
a video
final
dropping.
saga.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no,
Oh,
go
we didn't mention how with Shanks, they definitely knew about that fruit.
Oh, by the rubber fruit.
Yeah, they did.
So like, I'm like, how the hell he knew?
The Marines didn't, because they just said it's just a regular rubber fruit. I was like,
Right, CP9 didn't even know.
See, look, that's some more. Oh, the world government not telling information stuff.
Yeah, I believe so. They ain't gonna tell us the Nika fruit unless or Shanks probably knew was already the Nika fruit is actually. I mean, the rubber fruit is actually the Nika fruit. Like, what's that?
How did he know that?
Why? How did he know?
Yeah,
That's a good question. But he did.
It makes me think.
it ain't like he went to Labtail.
What if he researched it, guys? Remember, he goes to island to island. What if he read about it somewhere?
He does.
I think Shanks the
Where could he have
archaeologist
read
of his
that
crew.
You know what? I think Shanks
Poneglyphs
did.
or Rahaya, what's it called or O'Hara. Like there's so many things probably that Shanks could have gone to read about this thing. Like I mean, people still learn today what's going on with the poneglyphs and everything else.
You know what? I think Shanks is probably. You know how they have different routes that you can go on to get to the One Piece in the first place. I'm pretty sure Shanks probably went to all of them. I feel like Shanks is the person who checked out every inch of the earth to check out and figure out everything because he had nothing but time. And it was like if he was going to a linear path,
he already did it before with Roger.
Yeah, so he knows everything with everybody.
So I don't even
else.
think he even had to do all that. He know most. I guess from being on Roger's crew, he know most of the stuff for what it's worth.
Yeah, so it's like he has
to know the
that's
final
probably what it
information.
is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So he knows everything. So he probably went to the other places he didn't know about and just was like went to check on it and heard the information. So that's the reason why he knows because he knows everything.
I just feel like with that, you only learn that from Labtail.
Because Rayleigh knew everything too.
Well, yeah, but he went to Labtail. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, the only thing that Shanks didn't go to was Labtail.
Yeah.
So all he would have to do is go figure out the information by himself. You don't think he asked Rayleigh what happened? Because I think he would have. Because he's not like Luffy. He doesn't care about that.
True. Yeah, maybe.
I say that if he do know about it, I mean he's in a better position to find One Piece other than Luffy, Blackbeard. We know Buggy ain't trying to find One Piece, unless it's a treasure. He thinks it's a treasure. He's definitely gonna try to find it. But
I say his captain's treasure there.
Yeah.
You may go for it.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you put it that way, yeah, you're definitely right. I can't believe you. Shanks said he's after One Piece now.
Yeah, that was crazy. He said, "Let's go get the One. Go get the One Piece." You wasn't talking about the One Piece this whole time. What you talking about?
Shanks has
if
been.
If you said the
Becking.
Pirate King, it would have been over. I would have said, "Oh no." Shanks,
I mean, that's basically the title with it.
Yeah, that's what I feel. In my opinion, I feel that Shanks has been becking on his crew. Like he could find it in no time.
There's something behind them, bro. There's something.
A hidden agenda or something else, MG.
I still want to know. Yeah, a hidden agenda. There's something there. I still also there's.
He don't want to know what pirate he was talking about. To the Goro say.
I still think it's Buggy. I don't know why he
people
mentioned.
People think it's Buggy. People think it's Blackbeard. People think it's Luffy. Could be either of those for real.
But don't worry. We on Final Saga. We gonna see who.
Word. What if Sabo see that interaction too?
Oh gosh.
Like, yo, Shanks the op.
Ooh. That was surprise. I mean, like people who didn't make theories about it and felt that would surprise a lot of people who didn't, because at the same time it's like we all know Shanks is a good guy. What if he is an op? That would surprise me.
I mean, yeah, and I mean he did go. I feel like I don't know some way he probably went to Mary Joy by himself some way somehow without his crew. His crew probably don't even know he went there, because it just do seem from this chapter him and his crew are currently like they thinking a little different. They're not on the same page.
Unless they were shocked what he said, because I was shocked. Why, like
they seem shocked. At least Ben
Beck was Lucky Roo was like, "What you mean, Captain?
Yeah.
Like, why are you?"
Yeah.
Like, why we not meeting Luffy right now? This is the perfect time to meet Luffy. Why can't we meet Luffy right now? That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Lucky Roo was.
What the heck is going on with Sanji? I mean, not with Sanji, but with Shanks. What's going on? That's why I feel where you're coming from, MG. It's like a hidden agenda. Like, do you feel like you competing with Luffy now because Luffy is a Yonko, and you know that Luffy just beat Big Mom and Kaido, and he has one step closer to knowing where the last island is and how to attain the last island? Do you feel that that he's a rival now, or
I don't know what Shanks was gonna do with that fruit too. Like now, I just got so many questions because obviously he wasn't intended for someone like Luffy to eat it.
Yeah, because he was shocked when Luffy did eat it. So it's like,
I was like, was he just holding on to it, like thinking like I'm gonna eat this, a little bit later?
And it was weird because when Luffy ate it, he said, and I quote, he said, "You're gonna lose your swimming. You're gonna lose your swimming ability." Wait, that's all you cared about, his swimming ability? I was like, what does that have to?
Yeah.
You worried about his swimming ability?
Yeah. And the only thing that would make me feel like he's sus is he didn't let Luffy die. He could have easily let Luffy die.
true.
Yeah.
He'd be like, all right, well, the fruit reincarnated, let's get that. Wherever it goes. But I don't know how reincarnation of fruit works either. It could go somewhere else in the world.
Damn, bro, it's a good chance. It's a good chance. Shanks are up. It's a good chance.
Well, right now it's looking like it. And from his perspective, though, Luffy been acting like an op, and that's the funny part to me.
Luffy acting like an op because of people that he hang around, so it's not really his fault. But at the same time, what if they don't know it's not Luffy's fault?
Well, okay, so you go back to the chapter. He was smiling at Luffy's Gear 5th bounty poster.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't like he got no animosity towards Luffy.
Okay.
But at the same time, he was probably thinking, he's like, wait, hold up. Like, his homeboys been wilding.
True. Nah.
So why would Luffy even know that he even fought him? Like, for real. Yeah.
It's not so much why would Luffy even know. I think it's more so like, okay, Barto goes to burn down a flag and put the Straw Hat Pirate flag up.
Yeah, like
Kid goes to challenge them. And
is
then
that
the next couple weeks later, Kid and Luffy done took down Kaido
together. Like, is it in Shanks' mind? Did Luffy tell these guys to do that? Like,
it might be. I can see where he coming from. He might be.
Like, because I see where Shanks coming from. Like, Shanks already said, like, oh, listen here, what that Barto did do, that cannot go unchecked, and he's a part of the Luffy them. So,
because he did not only burn down the flag and put up the flag, he beat some people up.
Yeah.
He like I think he like killed like they bear or at least sliced them up.
And I feel that what if Shanks said it's not time to meet Luffy just now because Luffy's still probably recovering? What if Shanks had ill intentions, right? Because of what Luffy Alliance is doing to his organization, to his
good point. He goes straight to him.
He goes straight. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, man. Like I said, like it ain't right to meet him right now. Why not?
It's like why they even go to Wano though?
What's up, Shanks? What's up with you? You alright? You straight, Shanks?
I just don't get it. More questions than answers. But hey, at least there's no Brink Week.
True.
Oh yeah, bro.
True.
It would have hurt my soul.
Like
hey, Oda, you why?
What's up with you, Shanks? Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, you gave this man a straw hat. You believe in this man like he was gonna come this far. Now you don't want to meet him?
Word. Yeah, that's so weird. He said, "Oh, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be very soon that we meet, and then it's here."
Right
or wrong, AMG. Right, like,
bro, a whole emperor.
Shanks. Oh no, nah. I'm watching you, Shanks. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm watching him. I'm just watching him. I'm watching from a distance because he moving funny.
Facts.
He is, bro.
Is it? I don't know, man. It could. Like you said, Sensei. It's so many questions now. Forget Usopp, Dad. We don't care about you right now, bro. Like, I understand you want to meet your, but what's up with your captain? He moving funny, and I don't like it.
Facts.
Perfect timing was right there. It's a whole banquet there. You could have got booze. I see you always drinking some booze. I know you could have got some. I don't know, guys. That's bad.
All right.
Yeah, we've been on here for 2 hours and like 30 minutes.
I know.
2 hours.
Good stream, man.
Good stream. Anything y'all want to add before we go?
I don't think I have anything to say.
I don't know. Follow me at Sensei Keith.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man. Watch One Piece if you haven't. I don't know why you'd be watching this, but well, we gonna just see. That's all I got, really.
Anything else, MG?
No. Follow the Leaguematics animation channel. Videos for AMG, all that about to come out again very, very soon in the next couple of days, and that's about it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Appreciate you guys coming through for the stream. Much love. Appreciate it like always. I'll see you on the next chapter or the next video that we do post soon. We're finna get it in.
Peace.